Hello, 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 lovely people. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everybody is keeping reasonably cool today. I hope you're not boiling in your own skin, my friends. It is so hot in Britain today. I was like, yesterday, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Hello, it's me. Hello, Scal. I was like, it's going to be a bit cooler tomorrow. It looks like 1 or 2 degrees cooler, and then it's going to get super, way cooler, back to, like 10 degrees lower Celsius the next day. And then I wake up today, and I'm like, wow, immediately, it's boiling. I don't think this place cooled down overnight. And then got out of bed, and I was like, open the door, and I was like, oh my God, so hot in the corridor. It is just absolutely sweltering. It is that time of year when I just talk about the weather constantly. I'm all right, British friendos. But yeah, we're going to push through. I have been intentionally waiting till 8 p.m. so that, because I saw that the temperature was supposed to drop about now, and the window is open, the fan is blowing on my feet. We're going to get through it, people. I do have an iced coffee, which isn't that iced anymore, which is powering me. But we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Everybody's going to be okay. It's about 30 in Michigan, but I'm doing pretty... Oh, good, Scal. I hope you've got some aircon, my friend. Starboard, my dear.
Softly Starbird just subscribed for 45 months. Sad that I miss most of your streams now, but glad to see you enjoying the Conan upgrade. I'm forever grateful you introduced me to this lovely game.
Starbird, thank you so much, lovely. Thank you for the 45 months. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you for the support. I'm super freaking happy. Anytime I can indoctrinate anybody into Conan Exiles, it's just my delight, honestly. I love it so much. I hope you're keeping well, my friend. I do miss you. It's so nice when you pop in. Yeah, I'm loving the update. It's just beautiful. It's just what we always needed. You know, it's wonderful. Come on to console, please, next. Come on now, friendos. Yes, we do have a giveaway on Twitch currently. It is for the base game of Conan Exiles and the Isle of Siptah DLC combined in one Steam key. So if you want to enter that giveaway, you can do that on Twitch, !ticket in Twitch chat. I'm amazed I'm actually managed to get words out in the right order today, honestly. I'm so boiling. It's ridiculous. It's going to get better, though. This is from now, it should get a lot cooler. Tomorrow it should be 10 degrees cooler than it was today, which is going to be, chef's kiss if it is. Let's hope the meteorologists are correct, shall we? Yeah, let's have a hellos and let's get into it, shall we, people? Again, my Twitch chat and YouTube chat combination thing isn't working. I don't know what the hell to do. It was telling me that there was it was an error, and I tried to troubleshoot it yesterday with no avail. And today I have refused to switch on the computer until maybe an hour ago, because I was just I was just barely alive. It was that hot. I was awake for 4 hours before I even had any coffee or any food or anything. I just couldn't do anything. It was ridiculous. So I basically live in a greenhouse, people. That's what it feels like. Anyway, but the plants will love it, won't they? What can I say? Respawn, my dear, so good to see you. Respawn got first today. Hello, hello. Valkyries, my dear, good to see you too. How is it going? Oh, dear me. Sparky, hi, how are you doing? Jester, greetings to you. Hope you're doing well. Jess, have you been playing the update? You're a Valheim person, you're not a Conan person. Have you actually played Conan? I have questions. What have you been up to, my dear? Good to see you. Rex, hi, how's it going? Greetings to you. Hello, Kevin. Hello, hello. Hope we've got you during your, waking hours today. I assume you're off to bed in a minute. Thanks for keeping up with my weird stream times, honestly. Wizard, hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Send cooling thoughts, yes. Are you warm today as well? Hello? It's me. Hello, Schreiber. Hello, hello. It's Adele. Oh, dear me. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Tikadio, hello, hello. How's it going? See, I just said it then. I didn't even have to, have a little conversation with myself about how to say your name. Tikadio. I just know now. I just know. You see, part of the furniture now. That's it. Hello, Ali. Hello, hello. Mama Lawless, hello. Greetings to you. How's it going? Cheese it. Hi. Ken, greetings to you. Main Saft, hello, hello. I do love it when we do a giveaway because people who would normally not chat and just lurk, I get to see your lovely names and I get to say hello to you. Scal, hi, good to see you. How's it going? Feddy, August. Fedo Gust. Okay, I don't know how to say that. I'm going to call you Fed. Hi, Fed. How are you? Candaris, hi, thank you for the follow. Oh, friendos. Starboard, my dear, so happy to have you in the chat, friendo, honestly. What is the Altera comp? Oh, that's from Subnautica, is it? Is that what that is? You've got some cold brew. That sounds wonderful. I do think we might be at the stage of the year now where all my coffee needs to be on ice. So I might have to get a bag of ice and sacrifice some vegetable space in the freezer for a bit of ice because, oh, my goodness, people. At 3:50 a.m. on my way to work, it was 21 degrees this morning. 1 week ago, it was 11, yeah. It's been so horrible. Do you know what, though, Kevin? At least you're waking up at, like, the best time of day for temperature. It's, like, the only time it's been, like, reasonable temperatures is the absolute middle of the night. Bonkers. 72 Fahrenheit here, but 90% humidity is unacceptable, Mama Lawless. I don't know how you're coping, honestly. Yeah, it feels like about 90% humidity in here, honestly. It's wild. Squeaky is just like chillaxing. She's like stretched out in a little fur coat, you know, the usual. She's just like, yeah, you're a rookie, that's what you are. Cheeky, hi, how's it going? MG, hi. Aile, hello. Greenhorn, cheers to you too. Hello. It's not a humid heat, fortunately. Oh, it's British heat is always very humid. I know a lot of you also get super humid heat as well. Compared to the rest of the family, I'm doing pretty well. Have a little bit higher heat tolerance than they do. Yeah. I mean, I feel like living here, my heat tolerance has really improved a lot. It's just been an experience, yeah. I was using StreamerBot Heretic for my combined chat, and then I was having this issue, and I put the error code into like Google or whatever searches that I've been using these days. Quite often I try to avoid Google, she says, a YouTuber. But it was coming up with an error. I'll tell you what it says. Combo. It says too many redirects. And I looked, and the AI overlords told me from the search thingy, which is how search works these days, I suppose, told me to delete some caches, which I tried to delete, and it just didn't. It wasn't doing anything, unfortunately. I don't know what to do, so I will get to it, but I refuse to turn on the PC today until, like, coming up to stream time. Oh, friends, I was thinking about not streaming, but I wanted to, so here we are, people. Yes. Hello, Spartan, hello, Purple Wave, hi. Had enough of the heat? Yeah, it's not even that hot yet. Oh, dear. Glad to pop in, but got to head off to sleep again for work tonight. All right, my friend. So good to see you, Starbird. Always super happy to see you, friendo. Have a good rest. I was going to go to bed at 8 p.m, but put it off in favour of stream, so bless you. Thank you so much, Kevin. It is too hot, Purple Wave. I agree with you. Yeah, I'll wait while I get ready for bed. Lovely. You've been enjoying the streams. Thank you, Dunkel. I enjoy them too. Thank you for being here. Heading over to Buccaneer Bay again today to get some more spider hatch things to turn into corrupted spiders to farm for Ica. Nice. Wonderful. Progress, I know. Don't worry, I will revert at some point and I'll forget. If you're going to have to consistently be here every day now. You have to, like, commit to that. Because otherwise I'm just going to go, is it Tikaho? Tikajo? Tech? What should I go? Cold brew is the key now, yeah. I guess so. I think that when it's iced coffee, I feel like I drink it quicker. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it works. I just need to do iced drinks, probably. Never played this game before, but I've grown an obsession of watching people play the game, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube. I get that. I used to watch the Neebs guys play Ark and 7 Days to Die and stuff like that. I just loved their series and stuff, and I never wanted to play either of those games. I also watched them play Minecraft, and that got me playing Minecraft eventually. So I will wear you down, Cheese-It. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to have you here. Hello, Snowy. Hello, my dear. Can you hear a motorcycle go past? Can you hear that? The window is literally open. All the sound quality is like out the window right now, people. We'll be more than warm from now on until about mid-October. Yeah. Hello, Morden, my dear. Storm arriving here to get rid of the heat. Same with you. I don't actually know, Morden, to be honest. I assume so. It's what we need, isn't it? Oh, I need to sneeze now. No, I scared it away. Damn it, people. It's This is the thing when you have allergies as well. You open the window to like cool down a bit, and then you start sneezing, and then you're just like, oh God. I'm just gonna go find a fridge to sleep in, honestly. Real hack is to make a pot of coffee and freeze it into ice cubes with a tray, and use those ice cubes in your iced coffee instead of regular ice. Stop it, that's genius. I love that. Plus more coffee. Brilliant. Yeah, I might have to do that actually. I need to get some ice trays though. I like it. If you open the chat window at the top, you'll have chat again. Yeah, no links in the chat, I'm afraid. Sorry if you posted a solution. If you open the chat window, you'll have chat again. Bum, 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 bum. I have my Twitch chat on my screen. I have my YouTube chat on my screen, but unfortunately, it is not combined. Sadly. Do 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 do. In StreamerBots. So I do have. Was that what you were saying? I have it combined in StreamerBots. The problem for me is it doesn't stay on screen because I need it to be a widget. That's the thing. So I have the combined chat, Twitch and YouTube in like a little window, which is wonderful. But every time I always have my OBS as my like second screen, and I need it to be a widget. That's the thing that's not working. Yep. You can put AI into minus AI to remove all the AI stuff, still garbage, but you know, no AI. I haven't heard about that actually. Yeah, I might do that because it really, the problem with it is you have to check everything, don't you? Yeah, it really does hallucinate, honestly. The advice I've had from AI has been crazy sometimes. Yeah. Hello, Reven. Hello, hello. Always glad when you do stream. I look forward to them every day. Oh, thank you, Scal. I look forward to them as well. It's super fun. How is your melting status today? I would say I am about somewhere between 80 to 90% melted. If I were like some kind of chocolate bar, I would say we're looking at like chocolate puddle right now. Yes, mostly melted. A bit like you put a chocolate bar in your back pocket of your jeans, if anyone still wears jeans. And, okay, probably 90% of you wear jeans. Anyway, let's move on. That's how melted I am right now. It's not fun. It's not great. I'm incredibly grateful that I'm able to do this without a camera in my face. Let me just say that. You know what I mean? It's not pretty. Chat doc in your OBS is still bought. Yes, it is. Yeah. So I do have my chat. You are right. I do have my chat window. Yes. The main thing, it's actually not right now. The main thing is during stream, I just need my chat window to be in my OBS like a widget. That's it, yeah. Indeedy. Sabakia, thank you for the follow. Amazed how lovely Noob River is right now. Honestly, I'm obsessed with Noob River. All I care about is Noob River. It's so beautiful. Downloaded a pause mod for the game. Yeah, absolutely. And it looks great as well, doesn't it? I like this. It's like little... They've gone with the right font. It's very fitting. Thailand has made me much more resilient to this petty heat. For anyone who hasn't been, it's like getting off a plane in Spain, but you're completely wrapped in a warm blanket as soon as you get off the plane. I mean, I have travelled and I have been to hot places. I've never been to Thailand, but I've been further south. It doesn't take a lot from Blighty, but I have been to like a bunch of different places in Europe, and I have been to other places, and it has been horribly hot. The difference really that makes it so uncomfortable here is the lack of air conditioning. You know, I think, you know, wherever I live in the future, I need to factor that in because, you know what I mean, I've learned my lesson. You know, on the PS5 version, do you know if they have cancelled the decay timer? It hasn't been active for at least a month or even. I don't know. So you're talking about the legacy edition of the game, and you're asking if they've switched off the decay timer. So they only ever do that usually when something's broken. So have there been patch notes, and did they say that something's broken? I'm not aware of it. Has anyone else noticed that on console? Bum 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 bum.
1986 just subscribed with Prime.
Hefty Hero, thank you for the Prime. Welcome in, welcome. I don't know, my friend. Hello, Reese, my dear. How are you doing? It's on pause. It's on pause until further notice. It is on pause. That's it. Yeah. I'm in Denver, Colorado, over a mile close to the sun above sea level, so it's hot. And if you spend more than 15 minutes outside, you need a sunscreen. Love being in a microwave. If I go outside, honestly, I will burn. Seriously. I am half Italian, but I have like white person gamer skin, and I'm like ghost-like, honestly. So pale. It's embarrassing to my relatives, genuinely. Yes. So yeah, I have to like wear sunscreen or like, you know, behave like a vampire and just like hiss at the sun with my arm over my head. I was demonstrating that you can't see. Happy if you open the chat at the top of StreamerBot, you'll get a combined chat window. Yeah, I have that, Heretic. I have that, my friend. It's just in my, widget, yes. How feasible isn't to reboot all those systems in order to reintegrate them? Are you talking about for my chat? I don't know, mate. I tried switching everything off and switching it back on again yesterday. Let me dig into StreamerBot chat issues. I have the same problem I've been using workaround the chat window from StreamerBot, not OBS. I see, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I have my combo. It's just I need the widget. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. I'm so pooper peeved. What is pooper peeved? That's so cute. I was just talking with Owen the Beautiful about to make a fantastic deal with him on 18 spider eggs, and then he vanished because the event over here spawned. Oy. I'm on my way to you, YouTube friendos. Hello, Foxy. Florida in September. There's nothing like I believe. So yeah, I believe you, mate. Very warm, wet blanket and hairdryer is at full heat blowing you all together. It sounds like a nightmare. Never mind the freaking hurricanes, mate. Seriously. And the gators. I don't know if you have gators near you, but geez Louise. Half Italian, I was expecting a nice tan in the sun. Yeah, I do tan, but like I'm starting from like a really pale olive. Like the palest olive you could possibly imagine. Like you know, semi-olive, I guess. Florida as well. Thankful that AC is standard here, though I can't imagine not having it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try that. Move to Huntsville, North Alabama, much more bearable. Is a must. Yeah, we are very lucky that generally speaking, it's just fine in Britain. You know, it's like mild, no like super extremes of anything. And then every summer, a couple of weeks, maybe a month's worth of ridiculously hot weather. And then everything's just, yeah, everyone's outside with the barbecues. I live in landlocked area of Canada. Okay, I'm pausing looking at Twitch now. Hello, YouTube friendos. Gatamata, my dear, so good to see you. Ego Killer, hello. Love your videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Manny, hello. Manny, I saw you commenting on something that I was watching the other day, and I can't remember what it was. What was it? Did I take a screenshot? You are the second person in the space of about a week from our community who I've seen commenting on a completely random video on YouTube, and I'm like, that's the second person I've seen. I can't remember what it was now. But I was like, was that Manny? I was like, Manny Dib is quite an unusual name. And that was the little, like, your avatar was there. I can't remember what the hell it was. Anyway, I saw you somewhere. Not to be creepy. I wasn't, stalking you. Ha ha ha. There's a brunch place near here that has frozen coffee, ice cubes for that iced coffee. That's how we survive the trouble. It sounds lovely, honestly. Could you tell us a bit about your in-game server? About my game server? Sure. It's currently, so it's PvE friendly. There's no like roleplay kind of So if you want to roleplay, you do whatever you want, mate. It's a friendly community server. Currently unmodded, will be lightly quality of life modded. What else? That's about it, really. You can join it by joining the Discord. Look at the pinned messages in the Conan channel. You'll find joining instructions. It's free to join. There's no paywall on my servers at all. That's it. Be nice. Follow the server rules. Be a good egg, and you'll be fine. That's it, really. Chocolate, yes. Put my hand on the oven element yesterday. Turns on I don't feel pain. I think if you didn't feel pain, I've seen that house episode, you would have a lot of injuries. And you would have known. You'd been in hospital a lot. Honestly. Annabriella is the Twitch name. The Twitch stream is pinned in the chat. She's probably reading Twitch chat. I was reading Twitch chats, yes. And we were just talking about the combo situation. I usually have my Twitch and YouTube chats combined, but my little widget thing isn't working at the moment, unfortunately. Yes. If an alligator and hurricanes are to meet up, does it become a non-effing pill gator? Oh my goodness, I don't know. She's ready Twitch. She's used to me popping in with randomness. That's it. So yeah, that's it. Hello, Megan. Hello. It's a bright outfit. It is very bright, isn't it? I thought we'd switch it up a bit today. Many gators near me, Reese, really. Hello, Sam. Landlocked areas, Canada, but the humidity is constant. High 70s or low 80s. Crikey. No rain in Wales, and I will know how ridiculous that... Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. What's happening? You know, no, Templar. No rain in Wales for the day. You've got a hosepipe ban. And then you go, why is there a hosepipe ban? It's always raining here. Like, where's our water going? It makes me like rage. Not that I have like the need for a hosepipe. I don't have a garden or anything, but that's the most annoying thing when you live in like a rainy place. It's like, tell everybody else to get their own water. Sorry, got my little soapbox. Oh dear me. In-laws are very English and live in Wimbledon. Very, very nice house, but no AC or ceiling fans, kind of crazy. Yeah, it really, really does depend where you live, though. And I don't know when you choose a place to live, if you would really be able to guess if you're going to die in the summer or not. I don't know how you would guess that, really. Maybe get some surveyor to, like, work it out if you're buying, I suppose. Did you hear the motorcycle? I thought my camel hit another gear. Yeah. There will be the occasional motorcycle when the weather's nice. Oh dear. I used to work for the South Florida Water Management District and was standing about 20 feet away from several gators. It was an interesting experience. I love watching those videos on YouTube. There's one of them where some guy like is in his neighborhood and he literally just pushes a gator into sorry, I'm saying gator in case you're like, what is she saying? What is this word she's saying? Gator. He like pushes a gator into a dustbin or a trash can or whatever to translate it. And like snaps the lid on and then pushes it towards the water and everyone's like cheering. That is such a good clip, honestly. I can't imagine living like that, honestly. Seagulls are like the worst thing I had to deal with when I was growing up. Yes. We welcome everyone coming in and having fun on the server. Yeah, they're a lovely bunch, honestly. Good people. Ticket, yes, exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat. Enter the giveaway for the base game of Conan Exiles plus Siptah DLC combined. Managed to get my chat window and it's working again. Do you want to try to explain the solution here? You can write it in the Discord if you want. We've got a tech channel, Heretic. I wouldn't mind the advice. Thank you for looking into it. I work for a systems integrator, mostly in the water and wastewater industry, so I know. Yes. Tech chat, Heretic. Thank you for that. Yeah, Temple, you know what I'm talking about. Talking about water in Wales. Really, is it bucketing it down? Is it? It's lovely here. Loved working. Too bad I had to leave my... Yes. 33 in Oxford, second day running. Yeah, it's horrible. It's disgusting. Yep. Tomorrow it'll be nice, though. Oh, you triggered the bot. We ship our water over the border, then put a ban on water for a drought. I know, yeah. I know. I don't think there should ever be hosepipe bans in rainy places. It's just like, it's just not fair. You know, you can water your garden, seriously. My in-laws are English, yes. Gators are just, they're simple souls. Twitch also dislikes YouTube chat. Yes, popping up, yeah. Canada has 38 days left till completely collapsing. Oh my goodness. I hope not. Just had a huge thunderstorm and rain here and thought Nottingham really dropped the temperature. It is supposed to be like 23 tomorrow or something. Like low 20s. Thank goodness. It's been super hot Arctic. It's all we're talking about right now, honestly. Yep. I've been staying as far away from the computer as possible today. Right, let me have a sip of coffee and we'll get started, shall we? Ooh. Iced coffee, which is really just cold coffee at this point. Oh well. Okay, hopefully you don't hear like too much distortion from the sound of the fan, the window open, the occasional motorcycle going. Oh dear. It's raining a lot on the east coast of Oz, so it's raised the temp a little currently. 19. 19 is kind of perfect, honestly. Could live with 19 all the time, actually. And a bit of sunshine. Alright. So, Siri is currently like having a great time. She's immune to heat, fortunately, which is good because she's living by the river. So what was I going to do today? Today I would like to do the silver mine and get some crafters, like look around for some crafters. And when we look for crafters in this version of the game, Unreal Engine 5, I want to kind of start on Exiled Lands, and we're going to move to Siptah as well, because we can. We just have this flexibility. Before I get started, let me show you my transmog, because somebody will always ask, probably multiple people. Let's do it first. This is the Acheronian Illusionist chest, gloves, legs, and slippers. And I just dyed all of it white. This is something that has been around for a while. Was it in... I don't know if it was in... Here we go. I can literally see it. It was in Chronicle of Sorcery Chapter 2. You can see it has a jaunty helmet as well. They basically put all of the... they used to do a battle pass. They stopped doing the battle pass. And now they've put the bundles from the battle pass into the bazaar. So hopefully they're always there forevermore. I didn't know that this was here, actually, but this is what I decided to wear. I just thought it was kind of summery and, I don't know, it'd be kind of fun to watch all the tassels as I fight. I don't know, people. I actually started wearing it after I saw Delencia in it, because I did a bit of transmogging on her. Excuse me. Sorry. I am trying out some new mods this week. Some old mods and some new mods. Excuse me. Just dying quietly here. And the mod I have used to transmog my gear is Fashionist. It's an old favourite from Unreal Engine 4. It has been upgraded. I love it so much. It's super simple, very straightforward. You just drag your transmogs into these little boxes and you can hide them. You can show what you're actually wearing. It's marvellous. It's simple. It works. I love it so much. Thank you, Testily. I mean, you can see I also like Unlock Plus and Better Thralls as well. So when you want to transmog your friendo's gear, you just make an armor stand, you put in the items that you want them to wear, you select that outfit in the outfitter's bench, and then you choose who you want to distribute it to. And you can distribute it to everybody. You can also click hide helmet as well. There you go. That's how Delencia is transmogged, just to cover that, because people will ask me. Hers is dyed black, mine is dyed white, because she's like a badass and stuff. I figured we would level up a new Delencia today. She was in a box. I think she's either... where did I get her from? We got one from the Circle of Death, Mounds of the Dead. You can see I also have a mod that tells me which grid we're in, which is wonderful. We found her... We found the first one at Mounds of the Dead. I think the second one might have been in a cage. Was it in a cage? Was it also at Mounds? I don't remember, people. Was it in my tavern? I don't know, but it was on stream anyway. So she's got Arja's Bane, which is a nice melee weapon. For strength, she's got some gruel for passive healing. She's got a bunch of healing potions, which she's going to feed herself whenever she takes damage because of the Better Thralls mod. Absolutely love this. Super, super helpful feature of the mod. She will drink healing potions that are in her inventory when her health gets below 99%. She'll drink them on a 5-second cooldown until her health is up to 100%. And that's great. It means I don't have to babysit her as much. She'll heal up. So what we want to do today is get some crafter thralls and do the silver mine. And I figure what we do first, let's go unfriend Seth a couple of times in the wine cellar. Try and get some new Seth truncheons.
Great transmog.
Thank you, lovely.
I'm on has been using Fashionist and Better Thralls since Ue5 with good results. As you know, the mod author is great.
They are fantastic. Thank you so much for the bits, Demons Bun. Did he say it right today? Thank you very much. Yes, posted in text chat, so it should get you sorted. Requires you to close OBS. Yeah, I'll do it after stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that help. Very nice of you. Yes, so let's go defeat Seth a couple of times. We'll do a bit of rorbing, because I think it's high time that we get some Seth truncheons with an advanced blunted weapon fitting on it for extra torpidity damage. I've already got them crafted. They're just hardened steel, crafted in your Tinker's Bench. Otherwise, you can just loot them around the map. So yeah, let's get out of here, shall we? We're going to go kill Seth. Silver mine we'll do, and then we're going to look for crafters. We're going to go to the silver mine because I want a bunch of silver to craft transportory stones. Are they called transportory stones or teleportory stones? I think they're called transportory stones. You can get this recipe for crafting these from leveling up sorcery to max, and then you place these down, and each time you place one in every location, the cat just went crazy. Are you okay, Squeaky? Squeaky? Hello? I didn't even see the cat, I just heard the cat. Yeah, so every time you place one of these down, you'll get a new stone. You can label it, and it'll take you wherever you want to. And they teleport you between Exiled Lands and Siptah. Very handy. It was always very handy for Siptah. Now especially handy for going back and forth wherever you want to. So, she looks great actually. It looks nice in black as well. I like it in white for Ciri. Okay, so let's go to Seppa Maru. I think we're going to use our map room, so I don't have a transporter stone over them. Everybody's with me. We've been gradually working our way through the Vault Raider journey, which is the Siptah dungeons, the Isle of Siptah dungeons. Every time I complete one of these dungeons, I get a new sigil. Sigils will persist, they stack, they're fantastic, they're super fun. So if you see me jumping higher or jumping for longer, you see my corruption clearing, you see my stamina cost being slightly different, it's probably because of a sigil. We did have a bit of a hiccup yesterday whereby I started the stream in bloody God mode, which is just so stupid, and with extra encumbrance because I was testing stuff off stream. Fortunately, we managed to work it out. Thank you so much to chat for that. It was super helpful. I was really annoyed. We redid the vault that I'd done. But yes, just wanted to acknowledge that. Okay, so let's go to Seppa Maru. Oh, have you found any of the Neebs crew coming through Neebs gaming crew of thralls? Is that what it is, Megan? Do you know I haven't? I'm aware that there are new thralls added. I didn't know there were Neebs thralls, actually. I'm aware of a couple, like, certainly one of them, like sorcerers. I haven't, Megan. Where are they? Just got my first Siptah transporter set up on Violet Isle, which seems to... Oh, yeah, Violet Isle was beautiful. Sorcerer teleporters, they work between maps, they do, yes. They're super cool. I like the customization the top gives, but I don't find myself using a ton of it. If improved quality of life still has all the UE4 body files, I'll probably swap back. Yeah, I believe that improved quality of life is being worked on. I really hope it's soon because I love it so much. Pulled the predatory blade earlier today. Yeah, what does the predatory perk mean on the weapon? It's also crazy high damage for one-handed. Yes. As somebody said to you in the chat, light attack only, left click only. Yes. Not good for thralls. Yep, that's it. Really hope they bring this version to consoles. Me too, honestly. I really, really hope so. Okay, let's give her a little buff. So let's give her some cooked pork rinds. Sorry if I sound like I'm yelling today, but it's loud in here, unusually. There we go. Oh, do I have any elixirs of might? I don't. All right, no problem. I'm going to have a salted pork for myself. So we're going to go to the wine cellar first. We're not going to complete the dungeon, but we're going to go into the entrance because Seth the Drunk drops the Seth's Truncheon, which honestly I don't feel like is doing as much torpidity damage. So, but I haven't got an advanced blunted weapon fitting on it, and normally by now I would do. I have no points in authority. This is my current build. You can see max vitality, 3 perks in strength, 1 in agility for recovery from dodges, 3 perks in grit, first perk in expertise. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like they've done a good job of making a lot of this armor look exactly like it did in UE4, honestly. I have to remind myself the game has been upgraded sometimes. Oh, I'd pay full price for Conan Exiles Enhanced on console. Yeah, it doesn't need to be free. I would pay for it full, but I know, Templar. I agree. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people would. I know. I really, in my heart, I really believe they're going to do it. I don't have like knowledge about that. I don't have extra info, but I really do think that they will upgrade it to console. They just have to get somebody else to do it though, don't they? Do you still play Windrose? I haven't played any Windrose since the last stream VOD that's on YouTube. I think it's a wonderful game. It's just that my favourite game that I have 8,000 hours in, suddenly I discovered it was getting an Unreal Engine 5 upgrade, which is this game. And like, my heart burst with happiness, and this is where we are. So I will continue playing Windrose. I think it's wonderful. I think the devs are great. Lovely company to work with and everything. I'm just kind of obsessed with my favourite game at the moment, you know. Hi, sir. He's definitely fighting back again. Now, I really do hope that... I don't think Seth will one-hit me, one-shot me, because we're not in barbaric difficulty. But in the barbaric difficulty playthrough that I was doing, even with a lot of armor, I was still getting one-shots by Seth drunk. I just don't want her hitting people. I'm just hitting caps. So I don't think he'll one-shot me. I really need to not die because I don't want to lose my sigils. Oh. Thick 44 is the first troll discovered from New His Monument. His Monument, is it? Ah. I know they want to give PS4 and 5 updates. PlayStation not letting them. It's not letting them know. Hello, Fighting Aya. She's lying. She has all the tea. I mean, so I tell you what. If I did know, I wouldn't say I don't know anything. I just wouldn't say, right? There you go. There's a clue. So I definitely don't know, but I really do think that they will. Mainly because, first of all, as somebody who played on console for a long time, you know, I talk about that all the time. I know how much money they must have... I don't know the number, but I'm sure they must have made a bunch of money from console. So there's a lot of money sitting there, and money talks with the bigwigs, right? That's number one. And then the second thing is the post they put on, I think it was or either the forum or Reddit, I think it was the forum, saying, you know, we hear you guys, we're trying to do, we would love to do this, we just can't say that we will now, we would, you know, blah, blah. That makes me think that they're going to do it, if they can. And I really think it'll happen. I just think it won't be straight away. I don't know. It's my gut instinct, really, but I don't know. I don't want to get people excited, like hopeful, but I really do believe they will, and I will like continue to ask them when they're going to do it because I really want it to happen. I understand we're going to buy Conan on Steam just for the Unreal update. Sad I won't have my previous content like the King, yeah, Conan King armor, yeah. That is the thing for me. I do think, I mean, when it was just DLCs, it wasn't such a huge issue, although, you know, buying all the DLCs does add up. But when people have spent a fortune on bizarre items and all the DLCs, I do think you kind of need a way to link your accounts, personally. When I moved from, well, when Overwatch 2 came out, which is now Overwatch 1 again, they did give you a way, they did let you connect your PlayStation to your like PC accounts or like whatever accounts you had. So I got all my like stuff from PlayStation Overwatch, which was quite nice. So I would love to see them do that, honestly, especially, and like people on Epic and Microsoft and whatnot, if they want to buy the Steam version, it's not buying the game, it's buying the game and all the cosmetics they've paid for. You know, play Conan more than any game. It's my main game since it's been launched. I'd pay 200. Yeah, I freaking hear you, Templar. Honestly, when I first when Siptah came out, I was still on PlayStation, and I was so upset I couldn't play it and had to wait ages for it to come out. Please keep asking. Of course I will. Of course I will. Looking forward to more content for PC version, hopefully within a year or two. Yeah, I don't know the timeline, friendos. Hopefully, I don't know. They must be doing something behind this, in the background. I don't know what's going on. Right, let's unfriend Seth. Seth drops this Seth's truncheon, which is my favourite concussive weapon. Apart from coup de grace. Oh, fatality. We're now locked into this thing where we stare at each other. This is why I hate fatalities. I'm like, I can't... Okay, can I roll? No. God. How did I get out? Oh, it was tab, wasn't it? Yeah. Had to open my thingy. Can I... He's not even really there anymore. Can't get my weapon out. Remind me to switch off fatalities, people. This is the kind of thing you're like, this is definitely the same game. And this bug is still here. Okay, do we have to leave? I want my freaking stuff. Give me a truncheon, you bellend. I'll get squeaky on you. You just have to wait for him to, like... What did we have to do? God. Could you hurry up and die, sir? He should just die on his own. Can I... First of all, let me turn off fatalities because it's so stupid. I mean, I think they're fine, but this is just annoying. So I got to go into admin mode. Oh, she's going into the admin. Sorry, I get to do my little whiny thing. Oh, the admin panel. Oh, she needs to resist the admin panel, you know. Okay, if fatalities is switched off. And then let me make myself normal. Could you, please, sir, could you hurry up? Do I have to leave and come back again? Do we know another option? Witchery? No. Emote. Try and emote. Okay. Well, does it help if I'm drunk as well? Oh, I feel really drunk. Do you think you might be ready to die, sir? I'm intoxicated. I've had too many beers. What can you say? Sorry, I've turned to Carty when I'm drunk, apparently. Oh, I don't know. Was it the whiskies? Was it the IPAs? Oh, I rolled and I got... Okay, that worked. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, so do an emote next time. Well, I've switched off my fatalities now anyway. In these boxes, you can find jungle grog and desert grog, which is an agility buffing food, which is super handy. Doesn't expire. I prefer it to salted exquisite meat. Have you tried Ark? I have indeed, yes. Definitely. We're going to rob a bit, see if we can get a couple of truncheons for this guy. Drunken boxing master, I know. Mortal Kombat doesn't give us this long to perform it. I know. Don't even want to sell myself for today. I'm feeling absolutely sorry. It's disgusting fight night. I hate it so much. Can Delancey hit him? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. They want to give the PS4. Yes. Yes, I have a bunch of art content on my YouTube channel. Like, so much stuff. Okay. I'm not stopping until I get 2 truncheons. Or just one more go. Right, just one more try. That's how it goes, isn't it? One more try. I found myself literally laughing out loud several times when the hammer and spear fatalities so frequent. Yeah, they are brutal. Definitely. How are you, Kel? You alright? Devastating roll of destruction. I know. We rolled and we let out a little fart. That's what it was. Just like Doombringer. And that's what took him down. Inevitably. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got one. First one. First try, people. Yes, everybody. First try. Okay, that's one. We need 2 of those. And then I'm probably going to just drop these other 2 Seth truncheons. Because seeps. They don't have an advanced blunted weapon fitting on it. 100% drop rate confirmed. There you go, you see. Looks like you're going to have to switch off. All right, Macy. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good sleep. I don't know where all these bodies came from, honestly. Okay, I don't think any of these bodies have a truncheon in them. Has anybody got a truncheon? No, I don't think so. Okay. Right, one more try, people. One more try. Definitely only one, though. Need to test something for me outside the dungeon. Mount the camel and go in the water and hold down A or D. Why? Hold down A or D. Okay, we will do it. We will do it. Only because there are no heights here. Oh, you beauty. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so if it says 625, we're going to keep it. 600. I'm going to drop the 600 and the 275. They go 625, 625. Let's apply an advanced blunted weapon fitting to both. Beautiful. Now we're all ready for some crafter farming. Let's get out of here. That was quite good, actually. Usually we have to do a lot more robbing than that. Trust me, there's no danger of fall damage. All right, we'll do it. Right, come on, Doombringer. Calandros is a request. Come on now, you know I'm just so obedient to my mods, always. You know what I mean? Into the water. And hold down A. Or D. Oh my god! What? When did this become a thing? Doombringer, he's spinning. He's like one of those girls who dances in the water. And he rights himself. You could do either direction, or he's doing your water dance. It's so beautiful. Dead camel swimming. That freaking lens flare. What is he doing? He's so... How did you know it? Wait, can I go into... Oh, I can't... Wait. Let me hide my HUD. Hold on. Oh, no, we can do it without... Sorry, I'm so... Oh, the way she's drawn so much to the admin panel. She's trying to do things she doesn't even need to do. Look, he's spinning. What are you doing? He's doing like a special dance. It's like he could be in the Olympics. Synchronized swimming, that's it. Synchronized camel swimming. We just need more camels. We need more camels now. This is definitely a feature. Someone has got a strange sense of humor. That is so funny. Please don't ever fix this. Please don't fix it. Viking ready. He's so graceful in the water. Who knew? That's crazy. What are you doing, friends? He's trying to get our attention. What? This is just... Thank you for showing me that, Kel. You just noticed it. Someone clip that. Certainly beats the floating skellies being tried to have it. Did anybody see when Cap... Oh gosh. Wait, he keeps wanting to do it now. It's so funny. What are you doing? We're cleaning him. This is the cleanest he's ever been in his life. Yeah, more camels. We need like, yeah. That's it. Yeah, someone clip it. Oh, we need like a group of these guys doing this. Oh my goodness. Arc is not good. Dev's destroyed it. Next contestant for synchronized camel swimming is Anna. Judges prepare to award marks. 10 out of 10, honestly. Maybe a bit of leg movement would be good. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad he writes himself, honestly. Okay, we got a couple of truncheons. Thank you for showing me that. We've got a couple of truncheons. We're going to go to mounds. Should we have a quick check around set first? It would seem a bit rude not to, wouldn't it? Let me put Delencia on... Now, I don't remember not being able to climb up here, you know. So we're going to put her on passive withdraw. Yeah, passive withdrawal. Let me give her a truncheon. Let's have a look around, see if we can find any crafters here. We're looking for really a shield, right? Fuck is great. I'll hit none of that negativity. That's it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have a lot of Ark on my channel on YouTube. I just haven't played it for a minute. Honestly, I think if people were more interested in watching me play, I probably would have played more. But I think people just want to watch like experts play that game. And it's just, it wasn't... I was very, very, very excited when that game came out because I was so obsessed with Jurassic Park. I watched it so many times, all of them so many times with director's commentary and everything, like super geeky. And then when I saw a game, kind of the same kind of type of thing, I was so excited. And then I just didn't really fall in love with it, I have to say. And then I've played it a bunch of times. I played like Ascended and all that stuff. And I don't know. I just love this game. So this is a 100% armor spawn point. If you're on a server, you can unfriend this person on a 15-minute cooldown. And then you've got, it'll always be an armorer. These are always 2 blacksmiths. I don't know if we've done like a proper tour here. All that armor looks great apart from the whole nipple clump thing, which is, it's not really my choice. The Lisa of the longbow. This is always a dancer. These are always sorcerers. Back here with some guards. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? Valencia, she's always photobombing me, honestly. Come on, my queen. Okay, let's check out some spawn locations. This is a random spawn. Can be anybody from Sephiroth. Don't care about the priests right now. We'll probably will do some religious stuff at some point. These are 2 random spawns. Anybody at all can spawn here. We don't need dancers, so if you need to clear your corruption, this is where to do it. If you haven't got yourself one already, this is where we are. You can throw a concussive orb if you do the Thrall Taker journey. in the middle here, at the feet of this dancer, and all 3 of these tier 3 dancers should be knocked out without triggering anybody, aggroing anybody. And then you can put them on the rope and take them to your pop-up gym for some persuasion situations. Okay, I'm going to avoid the bad guys. Take my usual route. We're just going to check some spawns. We may as well, if we're going to go up to Mans anyway. It's kind of on the way to like run through here. There's nobody up here that I'm interested in. There's a couple of dancer spawns. If you're looking for a Luba the Luscious, she's not as luscious as I would have liked in the scene. I'm alright, people. But yes, anyway. These are random spawns. We're being hunted now by plunderers. Sapmaru is a neutral place. Generally speaking, everybody is like peaceful until you attack them. But there are some enemies that will just scream and yell at you and try to kill you on sight. They're all wearing encumbrance, like base game armor. You'll know because they're screaming at you, basically. I'd like a frame drop over there. It's gone back up again. This is a random spawn location. It can be anybody. This is always a carpenter. That's always a carpenter, but there can be, in place of a carpenter, a named taskmaster. I got that right, didn't I, people? I don't think it used to be like that, like a long time ago, but for quite a while now. She looks very much like Delincia's cousin or something. These are 2 completely random spawns. Lamplighter tier 1, blacksmith tier 1, can be anybody. We're walking. These are always smelter in the corner. That's really weird. Tanner here. So it can be named. Anytime I show you like a spawn, they can all be named people. It's so weird. Anyway, these are always 3 alchemists here. Great place to use your concussive orbs if you feel like it. This is always a dancer. Tutmekri. I don't know how to say that. He is the second. There's 2 named dancers that spawn in Sephiroth. There's Luba the Luscious and there's Tutmekri. He's not particularly interesting to me, so I shall leave him to live his life. This is a random spawn. It's a Tanner right now. This is always a Taskmaster. Look at the word. This is a roaming person. This can be anybody. Any crafter. There's always some lone archers or whatever fighters along here. We want to practice knocking somebody out. Person under the tree is random. It's a cook right now. This market isn't particularly good. There's only a couple of people that I would usually buy stuff from. Maybe I would buy some mystery meat soup from Hannah the broker. For 1 silver coin, you get a mystery meat soup and it gives you 60 health. I don't buy that. Where's the water guy? Get glass flasks here if you don't want to harvest crystal. You want to just buy glass flasks. I used to do that a lot when there was a lot of things to craft that I cared about that used glass flasks. But you can buy those there if you want something. I thought it might be her. This unimpressive. I mean, she's kind of beautiful in an unimpressive kind of way. This is the other named dancer from this place. She's actually quite pretty. There's certain things about her that disappoint me. Which improved quality of life mod can improve, if you know what I'm saying. But when that mod is ready, we will use it. Oh my god, Elena! How are you, my friend? So there's a couple of... I remember playing this game for a long time. We're having a lot of luck here. I played this game for a long time before I had seen a single female Taskmaster. And then I saw one in the volcano, Reza the Brutal, who spawns reasonably frequently. In the volcano NPC camp. And then one day I discovered Elena the Oathmaker. But there's a couple of female taskmasters that spawn at Sephiroth, and this is a good place to find them because there's always 2 taskmasters, one there and one there. Now we already have Gothrad the Oathbreaker, but I just can't let this lady not. We just can't like pass this up, can we? The only thing is, do I have a wheel here or a gibbet? I don't know if I do. What do we do, people? 3. Is it 3 at Joddy? Is it? Hello, Respawn, my dear. Market's a bit pointless. It is a bit pointless, yeah. It's like the regular citizens will attack you if you defend yourself against the bandits, yeah. See, the princess is still propping up the bar. I know, yeah. Camel has activated screensaver mode. Bob will figure it out later. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. I agree. So I'm going to do aggressive chase. And I'm going to get her on this lady immediately. So I guess we'll see how our truncheon mod is working. Oh, getting stuck is really the best way to get killed at any level. I think I'm just going to kill everybody. So many people here. Let's try and pick them off. That's right, chase me. Good work, Delencia. Yes. Nice. Right, let me put her back on passive withdraw. And because she's helping herself to potions because of the better thralls mod. Nice. Right, now we have an Olane the Oathmaker. We need materials. So, well, let's. I mean, this is such a legitimate, normal thing to do in Conan. It's like, I've seen somebody, I don't have the mats with me. Let's go sort it out. So I'm going to go to my favourite location to kind of put a wheel or gibbet. I guess we'll go to, like, the entrance of Sep. There's a few places where there's iron. I do have crafting speed on super quick, so that's not too bad. I'm just going to avoid these noisy people. I'm enjoying the outfit, actually. It looks really nice in UE5, doesn't it? Okay, just ignore the plunderers and whatnot. Bum 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 bum. Doo-doo-doo. Hi. Wait, I meant to click on this. There you go. Thank you for that taunt emote that I'm never going to use. So, we want some iron. There's a bit of iron here. I think this will do. I don't want to fight you, lady. I've got my Elena. But they follow for ages, don't they? Okay, we're gonna relocate. Let's run through Sep. Frames are down to 35 there. Has anybody... So, we talked about this the other day. Has anybody noticed that frame gen is doing nothing at the moment for you? Is it just me? Has anyone else noticed the same? Can you let me know? Because frame gen is doing nothing at all. It hasn't been doing anything for ages. Okay, here's some iron. This is also where I prefer to put my gibbet / wheel anyway. Let me just double check if I can switch it on now. We had it switched off because it was actually worse. Oh, hi, Elena. How have you been? No. Hasn't made any difference. Okay, so we're going to get a bit of... let's get some stone first. Okay. You know what I could do instead? I could put a teleportary stone here. I think I'm going to do it. Because I brought the mats with me. Bum 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 bum. Crafting stations. Sorcery. I just need to make 3 torches. Bada bum bum bum. Because then I can put her just immediately at our house. Here we go. That'll do. Did I bring brimstone? I think I did. I'm going to have to let go of her for this. I've got my flasks. Right, if you fall into textures, I'm going to be super frustrated about that. I just want to let you know. You're going to be a long time. It's not like Ark. You're not going to do any bad things there. So, can I light this? Do I have what I need? Yes. Let's ignite it. You can learn these from leveling sorcery. These teleportary stones. It's not a mod. How can we join the server? Go to the join the Discord, look at the Conan Exiles channel, look at the pinned messages in that channel. You'll find joining instructions. Hello, Gecko. Hello, hello. Been a bit since I could drop in. Yeah, good to see you, friend. So let's call this Sepamaru so we know where to come to in future. There we go. I'm going to mark its location. I can't mark exactly where I am, which drives me kind of crazy. Let's get her back on the rope. Walk away a little bit. What were we doing for these? I think it was this symbol. See that tree fall? Like, why is it falling down now? That's so funny. Okay, so now we want to go to Noob River. So we could go to the Isle of Dawn. We could go to Siptah if we wanted to. Let's go to Noob River, which is where our base is. Pretty sure frame gen still works for me, does it? It makes 30 frames look like 16. It was working perfectly for me, and then I feel like since maybe the last update, wasn't. I am going to take a dancer through so that we can leave them there. I've got insta taming on, in case you wonder why that was so quick. So now we can place her in our house. I'm just going to give her a little bit of gruel in case she runs into a crocodile outside. She's just going to run around. I will give her armor and stuff later. So let's get a dancer with us. We have Oyvind here. I'm going to take... I think we'll take her. Cynthia will stay here for a second. I'm just going to take her through. Just so that when I teleport to Sepamaru, I can clear my corruption immediately. Meshing PTSD, yeah. To turn off frame gen, did you, Kayla? Yeah. Interesting. So she's just going to have to fight kudos, really. I'm going to put her... maybe here. She's just going to play with the balls for a minute. So let's go get Delencia. Nice. Hello, Danny. I'm new to your channel. This is Conan C. the Barbaries. Lovely. Okay. Right. Let's get Delencia. Okay. Well, that was... I guess that was worth it. I mean, we have Gothrad. Now, this is one of the mods I've been playing around with this week. You can see it puts away my stuff into boxes. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to be making a video very soon, but I've been kind of testing out mods this week, and we'll continue to be testing them over the next couple of weeks. We'll make some recommendations. So back to Sep. Can we talk about the hand STR? Take the old ancient marine statue the way that the player does. Hand strength. Oh. Can we talk about the hand strength that it'd take the ancient marine statue the way the player does? Yes, sure, by all means. They really take away the Sumerian's Berserker guarantee spot. Yes, it's now a tier 3 always. I mean, I haven't seen a Berserker. Hello, Gathward. Hello. Best rules are the ones in backers and supporter spawns. Hello, Panolis. Hello, hello. Got Frey quest stuck in day 5. She went back to her hovel and is now stuck there. Any ideas on a fix or to start new game? Hope for the best. If you're in single player, I think there's some commands to reset the quests. Otherwise, I would probably ask in the forums. What stage were you at, Foxy? Did you definitely do all the things you needed to do? There were definitely problems in UE4. Have you found that some slopes you could run up, you need to... Yes, I have, Morden, including at the, where the lone fisherman is. Right, let's just quickly have another finish checking, and then we'll run up to mounds. But yes, definitely, I've noticed some places, like here, for example. This spot here. Somebody correct me, I might be wrong. But I feel like we didn't have to jump. I don't know. Now, because this is single player, because I've left and come back again, or robbed, then everybody's reset. So I could run around the whole place again if I wanted to, but seeps. But I do want to check the end of here, just for completion's sake. So we'll run back to the prison. Not a huge game, it looks rather good. It is beautiful, Danny. It's one of my absolute favourite games. It's lovely. Youth at Mercury again. Nope. Same model. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Love that extra jump, it's so fun. Okay, let's go. We do have a wheel up at Mans if we do find somebody. And we've got a teleportary stone on the Isle of Dawn, which is somewhere I kind of want to check out. I kind of want to just do a bit of a tour of that island. Check out the crafters and whatnot. We'll revisit Baywatch again because we've been having a lot of luck there. Now, if there's another Taskmaster named, I'm not going to take them. There you go. Just a tier 3 and tier 1. This is a roaming spawn, can be anybody. This can be anybody at all as well. This can be anybody at all. You know, the crafter person. I love the shadows there from the rope. On a server here, there's a tier 3 armourer. Can be a named armourer, always a tier 3 or named, and it isn't there on single player. I don't know why. I never know why. Just like over there, there can be a Taskmaster or a armourer and a bunch of like relic hunter people. Right, let's run up to Mans. I want to see if we can get a Leonil. I want to check and see if there's a work of the lost tribe there. I've already got a bladesmith and an edgesmith blacksmith, so I'm kind of happy about that. Extra points for the dive there. Once we get to a stage where we're just running in a straight line for ages, which was probably about 5 minutes ago, we'll I'll use Doom Friendo. Here we go. Bringer's like, I'm here, you know. Oh dear, people. Let's just spend a lot of time and resources on this upgrade, considering how well it's gone and how stunning it is. Absolutely, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Which makes me think that there's got to be more stuff coming in the future. Without saying... They haven't said what's coming, but Inflection have said somewhere. Was it in the Discord or on Twitter that this is just... There's more to come, I guess. So, yes. Siri is hungry. She's fine. She works better on this kind of level. Turn into Pokemon, collect them all, and named crafters so you to get all their bonuses. Maybe dumb question. Is there one you can... There one only you can have? If you turn into Pokemon, you get all the bonuses. You have to choose a bonus. You can choose which one's bonuses that you want, basically. So, and you'd have to. So all you have to do is place the crafters. If you had like a shield right and a temper right and a scout right and all those things, it's like an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walking to a bar, isn't it now? But if you have those all placed in your base, then you should be able to click between them and change which ones bonuses you get, and you'll be able to see which ones you get. You can't get all of them together, but they do give multiple bonuses each one. For me, in armor, I want the shield right because I want the most armor value. I prefer that to a scout right, and I'd rather do shield right and then put an armor reduction kit on my armor. If I'm crafting weapons, then I generally want the bladesmith because I feel like it's more useful for everybody. An edgesmith will increase the armor pen, and I think that's really useful for things that you're going to use, weapons you're going to use against bosses, heavily armored targets. But I just prefer it to add more damage personally. Otherwise, generally speaking, armor pen is better, generally speaking. But it really depends what you're using the weapon for, that kind of thing. And then when it comes to like weapon mods, which I may as well mention now, then master weapon fitting is what I prefer as soon as I can craft it once I've completed the Warmaker Sanctuary and learnt the recipe. Because that does gives you more damage and armor pen. Okay, let's go. Do 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 do. Ho 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 ho. They said something about further content on Z, I think, not specifics, but in general. Do you mean X? Oh, X, yeah, on Twitter. Yeah, I think I saw that. I couldn't remember where I'd seen it, but they did say there's some stuff coming. They didn't say what. Yep. Clips should be ritual too, by the way. Make it cost a ridiculous amount of sorcerer's skulls, for example, and it causes clips for 2 hours all NPCs buffed or something. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I don't know why they couldn't bring back the eclipse. Like, give us some lore as to why it comes back periodically. You know, could bring it back once a month. That'd be kind of cool. You know? Like you say, you want shield right stuff, you switch to shield right if it's something else. It won't be active until you do that kind of thing. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, hello. Surprised no mod made till now to make thralls use horse. Does anybody know? Are there any mods that get thralls on horses? I would probably call it thralls on horses if I was making it. Videos of which I've watched a lot over the last week have helped a lot getting back into the game. Thanks for that. Thank you so much, Scorp. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Sometimes those special crafting recipes, or like cooks or smelters and crafting reinforcements, are cheaper, assuming those stats if you have them tamed. Yes, but if they are the ones selected in the bench you are using when you craft it, you get those stats from that particular person. But you don't get the stats from all the different people if you have all of them. So you have to choose which one you want the stats from. Like a lot of them, like for armor, they will give you reduced weight, extra durability, better armor value, but they'll give you different numbers of those. Like each one will give you different kind of like numbers of those things for the armorers. Let me have a bit of food and water while we're here. She's still on sack nothing. That's right, kick him. He said stuff about you. That 10% final hit is so nice. I've actually never really liked it for the Executioner, but yes. And finally, do you know what? I think for the first time, for probably since the game update came out, my character is continuing to show her weapons on her back, which is interesting, without the setting resetting. Okay, we're going to run around Mounds of the Dead. I'm going to give her a truncheon because she's going to hit everybody really hard. Dun 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 do 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. I've got the Siptah music stuck in my head. Da, da, da. Let me have a bit of this not iced coffee anymore. Sugar and caffeine, what could go wrong? Hello Dave, hello my dear, how are you doing? Are the new Brother Tier 4s better than the nerfed Darfaris now? You mean in the most recent update? Nice little pick by the Mounds, and now I'm gonna get her away from them because I can't be bothered fighting them. Let's go round properly. Da, da, do do do. Do. Like the diving somersault. What is the cheerleader tinsel you're wearing? This is Acaronian Acaronian illusionist armor. I'm not wearing the head thing. She's also wearing it, and we worked out it's in. Oh, I didn't mean to lock on there. Would you stop? Hold on. Please, would you? Sorry, I never use lock on. There we go. Oh, that was horrible. I'll show you. It's Sorcery Chapter 2 that it was in. The Battle Pass, which is you can buy as a bundle now. There you go. Do 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 do. Okay, it's a dude, it's not a Leonil. Okay, she's like prepped. I'm prepped. Everybody's prepped. Everybody feeling prepped? You prepped? You good? Everybody good? Hi, madam. So we're really looking for crafters. I'll take a Delencia. Ever say no? I'll take a Berserker, perhaps. We haven't got a Berserker yet. Maybe we grab a Berserker if we see one. But I really want a shield right, like Work of the Lost Tribe. I mean, there's only Work of the Lost Tribe here. Oh, named Smelter. I'll take you, buddy. This bloody mace gives him hyper armor, which is not great for our Delencia or us. Oof. Ooh, she's gonna die. Okay. So we'll take him. I'm gonna drop down. We're gonna run to our wheel. I probably should put a teleporter stone here. I'm probably gonna put one at every NPC camp on the Exiled Lands, I think. Okay, I don't want to fight anybody right now. I don't want to see anybody. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Hi. Imagine if that was a Berserker and it was like the only time they ever spawned. They won't. It's just always tier 3. But imagine. And I'm like, wait. Wait. So we're going to run Matthias to our wheel. Convert him into a crofter. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm so obsessed with how it looks around Mounds now. Having spent like so many hours farming thralls here over the years, I'm so happy with what they've done. It just looks so cool. Is anyone in the gibbet? Okay, there's space in the gibbet. I have Instacraft on. Insta-taming, sorry. As a lazy person. Sorry, the word impatient is what I was going for there, but I unfortunately revealed the true meaning of what I was trying to say. Okay. Let me give her a bunch of heals. So I'm using the Better Thralls mod, so she's going to help herself potions. Highly, highly recommend it. Just pop these in your inventory, my friend. And so when I'm using Better Thralls, I actually just prefer to give her 3 stacks of aloe, because she's just going to burn through them. And then she's got her passive healing with Gruel. I could give her Exotic Feast, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse to craft. So yes, Gruel is like, these, in case you didn't know, the healing per second is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For every, like, you know, fighter, craft, like, what do you call it? Human, animal, it'll always be 10 heals per second here and 1 here, in case you wondered. All right, let's continue, shall we? So Matthias, what did I do with him? Did I put him in Doom Friendo? Yeah. Hey, that's 1. So we got an Olena the Oathbreaker from... or Oathmaker from Sephimaru already. We've now got a Smelter. I think... is that my first name, Smelter? I did get Ferris Flickertongue from the volcano. She's a Smelter, isn't she? Or is she a Tanner? Why am I forgetting? Hold on, let me just check. It'll bug me. It's the kind of thing you definitely want to write Conan Exiles afterwards and search. She's a Tanner, yes. So I don't have a Smelter. This is my first Smelter. Yeah, we got Ferris from, I think, a cage here. Mounds. Nice. Do do do. Do 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 do. There we go. Oh, I could have just looked at my followers stream. Wife on phone with insurance had to put on headset because of my comments. Never seen anyone use robo-doggos. Are they that bad? Robo-doggos? Robo-doggos? Sugar and coffee, perfect. I know. In the heat, I think it's kind of perfect, honestly. As long as it's cold. Yeah. It's definitely cooling down though now. And fortunately, there's a breeze. Okay. So we got our first person. Just going to go through again. And it worked out pretty well, actually. It's a good mound, that first mound here. It's a dude on the cliff edge, so it's not a Leonil. She's just knocking everybody out so quickly now. We did just get brand new cess truncheons and applied advanced blunted weapon fittings on them, so we should have more torpidity damage. So this could be work of the Lost Tribe. If he had spawned as that, but he did not. That could be another Matthias Snowmelt. This could be, what is his name? Something Stinkfinger. Grat Stinkfinger? Is a named Tanner. I hate the sorcerers. They're such a pain in the butt. They're quite tough. There we go. That could also be Grat Stinkfinger as well. Lovely. Did we get everybody in here? Yes, we did. Beautiful. Onwards. Honestly, I feel like the cage is like the most exciting thing, isn't it? About mounds now. I like the like gacha aspect of it. I'll check that out in a moment. Oh, it's so beautiful here. Oh, I'm so happy they've upgraded it, honestly. So this can be a Delincia, it can be a Berserker, it can be any level of Cimmerian fighter. Don't get trapped in there because you'll get hurt. This is the mound. You can get a Delincia in here. Lamplighters take the place of cooks. That's just from the Better Thralls mod. All they do is they turn on and turn off your lights in your base if that's what you want. I never use them. I don't know if there's a way to switch off their spawns. Maybe there is in the config or something. But I just, it doesn't bother me. I tend to hire cooks in my tavern more than anything else. If you've never been to Mounds of the Dead, this is such a great place to farm really, really good armor that you can beat the game in. I did a guide to the dregs a couple of weeks ago, a week ago, something like that. Dungeon, and I also talked about where to get some good loot for doing your dungeons. You don't need the stuff that I kind of showed you, but I figured that some of you would appreciate some gear that you could just do all the dungeons in, really. So, nobody in the cage? What is this nonsense? I hate that. Nobody in the cage, people. Delincia can also spawn in this roaming place here. I'll show you where it is on the map. This roaming person can be a Delincia Snow Hunter. You get asked all the time where to find her. She's right behind me. I'll see myself out. This is what I consider, what I call the Circle of Death. There's just a lot of enemies on it. I usually like to get their attention and run back again. And then try to fight them at the choke here. Manage the fight. They hit so hard. See, it works pretty well. Most of the time. Okay, cool. Let's take the jailer key. Don't mind if I do. It's a good place to farm hardened steel arrows and spectre coating. Spectre coating you can put on your weapon and fight against. It does a debuff against undead. I just realised I have no voice on. Sorry, no one was yelling. I was like, wait, no one's yelling at me.
Let us talk.
No, sorry about that. I've already got barkeeper. So nobody's been yelling and going, aha, and all that stuff. There's been no Alan Partridge, apparently. Get more barkeepers from cages than anything else, yeah. Cages mostly miss. Got my first tier 3 edge of the day at 7 room, nice. Bearer can be named, but he hits like a wet noodle. Yes, the bearers are kind of bad from Exile Lands now. Yep. What in the Rave Bunny madness are you wearing? This is the Rave Bunny costume. Do you not have one? Everybody's got this. Everybody's wearing this. This is a cool thing now. You don't have one. What is this? Great idea having equipped clips or maybe Mecha Moses return with the Company of the Lands. They missed a good opportunity. Yeah, I mean, it was so nice when they were giving us kind of lore updates with each kind of chapter and things like that. I really hope they go back to that. That felt really exciting, you know, catching up on what was going on. I hope they do that, you know. Yes. So Delencia can also spawn as a roaming person here. If you see a lady with no top on, which that could be, question mark. Delencia, my dear. Yes. I feel like I find her there more than I find her anywhere else, honestly. So we're going to take out this guy first. Before we get into any shenanigans. Okay, let's deal with the carpenter. I do have a bowmaker already. I'm not really worried about any other named carpenter. Delencia, my dear. My queen. Okay, let's deal with these people first. Try. She's going to walk round. See if we can aggro them and not her. Star Metal, I actually really like the way it looks now. They've got it right, like the dark navy and the bright kind of bit of ore. I think it looks cool. Pleased. Delencia. I'm actually going to run around this way because she's going to roam around and she'll probably come over here. I'd rather not trigger anybody else though. There she is. Let's just wait here, shall we? Hi Delencia, how are you? This will be our third one. She will insta aggro. I'm glad we've got the extra torpidity from the advanced blunted weapon fitting. This is a brand new Delencia that I'm leveling today. Hit me, not Delencia. Oh, jeez, Louise. All right, don't hit me. Oh, nice job, friendo. That freaking health, though. Okay, so hopefully no one at the Circle of Death has respawned. No. So we can drop down from there, which I always like to do. This is a little, like, mid-level situation. What do you call it? I'm sorry, I'm not interested today. Sorry, sir. Is it here? Where's the thing? Here. Do-do-do. Doink. Doink. See? Nobody. Who needs lifts and ladders and extra ways out? You can just drop down there, friendos. Perfect, perfect. So let's pop her in the gibbet. I'm happy to see that I've got a bedroll there. I think, did I forget about that? I think I forgot about that. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Let's if I die here. Here we go. Delencia has not been processed. Okay, now she's been processed. Not a bad bit of loot. Okay, perfect. So we're going to continue from where we were, which is the final section. Yeah, sorry, to answer your actual question, this is Acheronian Illusionist clothing. And it was in the bazaar, it was in the battle pass. years ago, whenever that was, in the Age of Sorcery. Chapter 2, Age of Sorcery. That's it. I just felt like wearing something colourful today. But thank you for the Rave Bunny comment. That's kind of cool. When I do open a cage, it takes a full 15 minutes, even if I go in de-renders the area, because they'll be empty till the timer is over. I do wonder then if maybe if we run out and run back again and then come back in 15 minutes, if it'll reset. But I do really like the that cage. I find that we get lots of good stuff. Been using an Under the Reaver, found out she has didn't see level damage modifier above 2 HP sucks though. Okay, back where we were. So these people should have reset. Which means the carpenter, yeah, also did. Who are you fighting? No one's there. It's actually more colourful than this armour, but I made most of everything that you can dye is dyed white. This is where I like start chanting, be aggressive, be aggressive, right? That's our cheer here. Stop it. If you see weird things happening with the lighting, it's because I have nighttime on super fast. She's taken no prisoners. Yeah. I don't think you can, like, scream when you're unconscious, mate. Just letting you know that. Okay, we can leave them sleep. Ooh. Looks like a new legendary axe is in order. Yes, it's definitely running out. I do have my Axe of the Grey ones with me, which I haven't been using. I do really like this one, though. We do have a Reaver's axe in the house, I think. Who's yelling? Is it you? We've definitely clicked on this before, haven't we? Already possessed, yeah. Okay, everybody in here is down. Not work of the Lost Tribe. No luck. We'll try Siptah. I'm really loving this, like, nipping back and forth. This could be for Fellis the Hammer. But not now. But I already have a bladesmith and I already have an edgesmith. Blacksmith, which is kind of cool. We'll check Stargazers before we go to Siptah. She's just like one-tapping people. Okay, not a Leonil. Lady. Mid-length hair. Check. Yeah, it's not Leonil. She got a fringe. That's not Leonil. Hi. She's got 2 weapons on her, which is questionable. Definitely not Leonil. We do need another dancer. I don't have a mod to make you look different though, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Well, seeing as she's already having a nap, let's take her, because I'm going to put a dancer at every teleportary stone. Hi, sir. We may as well pop her over them. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so I definitely want more dancers. We are going the right way. It's a good day, people. Oh, interesting he was a forgotten tribe rather than Sumerian. The Sumerians are a forgotten tribe. What did it say? Forgotten tribe on their name? Who was that on, Morden? Craft a sat under a tree that's random as well near the merchants. Oh yeah, we saw that person. Yep. I do miss having specific armorers for specific recipes, honestly. Here we go.
Templar_K88 just shared 100 bits.
Ah, thank you, Templar. Give you the bit. Thank you. Oh, the Sorcerer, Forgotten Tribe Sorcerer, yeah. Well, when you look them up in the admin panel, they're all Forgotten Tribe. So let's go run up to Stargazers. See if anybody interesting spawned up there, and then we're going to head to Siptah, I think. So I really need a teleportary stone up here. I will make sure to put one. Obviously there's an obelisk, but, you know, so we can teleport here, but not back again. I mean, I could put like a teleportary stone like here or something. I do have a map room here. I could also just put a map room here instead of a teleportation stone, I guess. Yeah, let's go to Stargazers. What purpose do bits serve? It's just a tip, basically. That, like, all the 100% of it goes to streamers, basically. It's just another way to kind of, like, support streamers, really. Right. So, we're going to get a Leonil now, people. Right? We're going to manifest this. I don't know if I really believe in that, by the way. Just in case you wonder about if I believe in that stuff. We're going to get a Leonil. Right. I command thee! I command thee! I want a Leonil, please, for my playthrough. I don't mind if she's in a cursed Leonil. But I want an... Oh, yeah. Shut your face. Yeah, I know, you're really scary and everything. Fighter tier 1. Blacksmith tier 1. Jailer. Alright, fine. So definitely tier 1s at this point. Dylan Tier's just one hitting people, which is nice. Well, that was a quick fight. Thank you for that, everybody. Oh. Page person. It's a dancer, it's a dude. I know I'm not interested immediately. Hi. Nor time and dancer. Oh, I love that it's like they come out on a conveyor belt, isn't it? He is definitely just from the north. Excellent. You be free, sir. I free you. We could take his clothing if we wanted to, but no. Alright. No Leonil. Can you restart the server? We all got disconnected just now. If it was just now, can we give it like 10 minutes? Because, not because I don't want to, but because sometimes it's restarting. We have a little look. It's saying online. Let's give it like a few minutes. If I forget, do let me know. But we'll just give it a moment just in case. By the way, I was thinking I might... I think sometimes. I was thinking I might change the restart time, like the daily restart, like scheduled one. Hello, Indaria. Hello, my dear. Because to a time when I'm going to be awake. 10 minutes, yeah. Then we do it. Yeah, absolutely. That's good. If I forget, do remind me. Because the server restarts at like 8 in the morning UK time. I'm like a night owl, so I'd rather reset it for a time, even if it disrupts people a little bit. At least if I am there to kind of like hit the restart button, I feel like that's better, isn't it? So I haven't thought of a time yet, but I will reset it for a time when I'm always available, pretty much. If we've got too hot, probably, yeah. Which tolls are best? Eldarium or Star Metal tools? We went through this on... Was it last stream or the one before? So Eldarium, Black Blood, and Obsidian equal and the best. That's all you need to know, generally speaking. I did go through this in detail I actually have a video from a while ago from when they changed the way repairs work and legendaries and stuff, where I go through and I show you the different numbers, the yields. But yes, that's all you need to know. Black blood, Ildarium, and obsidian equal harvesting yields. The best cleaver is the Maw of the Hyena, which you can get from the Were Hyena mini boss in the middle of the den. That's all you need to know. I just like to use star metal pickaxes though, because it's cheap and I can just repair it. And I play on 2 times harvesting, so it's fine. But those are the best numbers. Tell you a change I'd like to see regarding Wheel of Pain. I think there shouldn't be a tier 4 in the world. I think they should have to be made. Basically, the harder you push a slave on the Wheel of Pain, the more chance of them being legendary. But the higher the chance they don't survive the wheel. Make it more realistic like that in the movie. Yeah. I see. So some kind of like, you want to bring in an element of chance. So you put them in the wheel and you might get a better person. But there's like, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hopefully the last stupid question, if you have an NVIDIA card, which version performance boost do you use? FSR, TSR, DLSS? DLSS, if you have NVIDIA. And there's no stupid questions. That isn't a stupid question either, Reese. The video. Yeah, if you want me to, feel free to ask any questions, Black Zoom. If you have any specific questions, ask me questions. But I did go through it in kind of detail. I will be making guides on everything. I had a family member who had some health, who was in hospital, basically, like, what was it, last week? And then we're in a heat wave this week. So I'm kind of like just in like survival mode at the moment. But I've got so many videos I want to make. Yeah, DLSS for NVIDIA. Ildarium is probably the easiest of the 3. Oh, Jesus effing. What? That was so weird. It was a meteor shower. It just gave me an absolute heart attack. Holy crap, people. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Like that, but they would be buffed up old school, like 25k. Seen a few of your YouTube videos, actually quite good. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't see DLSS, maybe because I have a 1660 Ti. I don't know, friend. Yeah, I guess maybe not. I don't know. The gibbet is not a mod. The gibbet was in the bazaar ? I think it's a bazaar item that rotates back and like round. Somebody might know. Should we have a quick scan? I think it was in the bazaar. As in like an individual item. The thing is, sometimes they bundle stuff. Not seeing it in sorcery as part of the battle pass. What is this? This looks so silly. Yeah, I think it was a separate thing. If I had to guess. Have I done this one? Yes. I always forget that the Zingaran stuff was actually in the battle pass. Yeah. It's not here right now, but I think in these like things that rotate around, I feel like it should just always be available, honestly. I don't know, people. Just give people a shop, let people buy what they want, honestly. In my opinion. Okay, so let's head to Siptah, shall we, folks? So how am I going to get there? I guess we'll run down to our map room. Get home. Bringer. Such a silly goose, this guy. Da-dum-dum. Do-do-do. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Oh, I was going to do the silver mine, wasn't I? I totally forgot. Let's go do the silver mine first. Absolutely forgot about the silver mine. Like a champion. So let's just run Seth from here. Are they ever going to fix Stargazer's render distance reset? Stargazers, what is their render, what is the render distance reset problem with Stargazers? Is it you have to be further away? Is that what you're saying? Or it's too close? I find that I just run down to mounds and back up to Stargazers and it resets. If that is intended, yes. If that's what you mean. Has it been 10 minutes yet? I can whack the server now. Thank you for reminding me. I'll just do it. Okay. Yes, so now it's actually showing offline. It wasn't showing offline when I clicked it before. Yep. Hitting start. Starting server. Server starting. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yes, let's do the silver mine. Totally forgot about that. Yes. In your controls, you've got a dive setting. Whatever your dive is bound to. I think the default is C, which is crouch. On mouse and keyboard. So yeah, when you get to, so just moving forward and jump, and if you add a crouch, it'll give you like a roll situation. Let's run through Crown Grove just because it's so beautiful. I guess we could use the camel. I mean, you know, come on now, camel. Oh, she's actually going to use me for what I'm here for. Sometimes his accent changes. He's travelled around a lot, you know what I mean? Friendly reminder that the mobile app sucks sometimes. Does it? What's happened? You can now run a second up the hill and back, and its new throw seems pretty cheesy. Yes. So in single player, you're talking about single player, right? Let me know if you're talking about servers. Stacey, my best advice for the roll is to, if you can bind it to your mouse, then that's the best way to do it. Because trying to hit C, I can do it, but it's really uncomfortable to do whilst putting my finger on W or my thumb on spacebar. It's just like, I don't want to do that. So I have, because I play FPS, I have crouch spamming is like a big part of my life. So I have it on my mouse. So I just, when I'm like jumping and running, just hit crouch. Single player, yeah, this is single player as well. So generally speaking, in single player, if you run into a dungeon and run out of a dungeon, like spawn, teleport in and out, in most cases, it resets everything. Like everybody respawns, which is a bad thing and a good thing. It can be extra dangerous and whatnot. It's good for kind of like boss farming if you want to farm the same boss. It's good for if you want to go into the wine cellar and kill Seth on like just run out, run back in again, or rob as I call it. Running out, running back is the official term. I'm sorry, people. So if you go in and out of the wine cellar dungeon, Seth will reset. You can kill him, and then you have a good chance of getting more Seth's truncheons. Generally speaking, otherwise, I think people in chat we worked out that it's cells. If you run out of the cell, I have my render distance usually on low as well, my view distance on low. I don't know if that really affects it, but if you run out of a cell and back again, then the cell resets. So yes, definitely. If you run up to, the nice thing is you can run up to mounds. You can run up to Stargazer's Crest and then run down to mounds and run back again. And each time it's reset, so you can just farm the heck out of it without waiting for the 15 minutes you would on a server. I personally really like it. I think it's a pain in some ways because if you see a thrall that you really want, then you've got to get them right there and then, because you can't just run away and get your truncheon sorted and then come back again. I don't know if you can change the settings for that. Anybody tried that? But I think I kind of like it. I find it, you know, the gameplay flows a bit better. Hello, Bounce. Hello. Coffee please, sire. Hello, Dane. I know how you feel. I'm also stuck. It's withholding the redeem, so my points... Oh, I see. So interesting. It isn't mobile. Oh. So the problem I've got currently with my redeems is that it isn't auto completing them. I don't know if that's the same issue. I better give her a weapon. Or just kill this thing myself. give her some more heals. There we go. She's on attack. All enemies. Beautiful. We ride. Your points are stuck and you can't redeem something that might annoy me. Oh no, that's so sad. Sorry about that. Can you show me something for better thralls to use potions? Yes, my dear. Okay, tab. Click on better thralls. Click on healing. And then you don't need to be an admin for this. Click on use potions. And then I usually have my lower threshold set to 90. My upper threshold set to 100. And the cooldown set to the minimum, which is 5 seconds. So as soon as the follower... gosh, suddenly my brain just needed more oxygen. As soon as my follower's health gets to 99% or lower, they'll drink a potion on a 5-second cooldown until they're 100% health. Okay. All good, all good. You saw? He's trying to stay awake, but failing. Well, let me keep you awake. Make some kind of teacher comment or something. No sleeping in my class. Oh, is it warm where you are, Eru? I'm checking Mounds is dead and can't seem to get Smearing Berserker. You will get one. The 100% lone spawn position is now a tier 3, which I mentioned in my most recent dungeon guide and prep. But yeah, you will find one because they do spawn around Mounds of the Dead. It's just that the 100% guaranteed spawn isn't there anymore. They've nerfed us. This is a guaranteed tier 3 armourer spawn point. So if you want a tier 3 armourer, they're always here. It can be a named person if it isn't a tier 3. Otherwise it's tier 3. There's a few of these locations around Seppa Maru, which on a server there are more of these, like guards and then an armourer. But they aren't here on single player. There's like one along the sands over there, and there's one that I showed you earlier today, which is like up there. It isn't there on single player. They've always got this same hairstyle. This guy here. See that look? Always looks like that. Unless it's a named person. It's quite reasonably tough early game. They're having a bit of a rest now. They're fine. Is there a good place to find a barkeep? They spawn in a bunch of camps. So did somebody say to me the other day that the den one isn't guaranteed barkeeper anymore? Did someone say that? Where we were up at... so if they're talking to you, if you have voice turned on in your audio, if they talk to you, it's a barkeeper. So there's one up at Mounds, where we just were, on the Circle of Death. So this mound here, that's always a barkeeper. It's probably one of the hardest places to get one, because that's a very tough mound. There's a barkeeper at Azagarth in one of the cages there. I don't know if that's the one that somebody said isn't always anymore. There's a barkeeper at the den next to where you learn the belly dance emote, and then there are like a bunch of different places, but those are the ones I usually go for. But you'll once you see one, they'll be everywhere. Could you come down here, sir? This behaviour is becoming a problem. Do you bring it? He's farted so hard he's propelled himself into the rocks. That's what's happened. He'll teleport to me in a second. Thank you. Excellent. He's a professional mount. He's very well trained. Thank you. No problem. I was riding through the desert on a camel with no name. There you go. Absolutely. So where are we going? We're going to go to the silver mine. We want to go there because we want to get some silver so that we can make transportory stones or teleportory stones, whatever the hell they're called. Because we're going to be placing a bunch of them. Excuse me, I'm not interested. So yeah, there's also a couple of bosses in there. There's some legendary chests. and some relic hunter treasure seekers, plus a mini boss that you can farm for Silent Legion armor if you want to early game. If you have an axe, probably your best bet, I would say, for those groups. And then you can just run out and run back in again. If you're on single player. Why am I getting off my camel? I wonder. So, we're going to ride to the silver mine. Then we're going to go to Isle of Siptah. May as well go this way. This is where we're heading. Abandoned silver mine. She's on attack all enemies. Tanner tier 1. Uncharged. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry. I never mean to do that. It's always such a big accident. So sorry about that. This camel, what are you gonna do? Armor tier 2, not super helpful to me. Don't want Dylan to fight people. Check these little spawn situations. Tanner tier 2, Tanner tier 1. Don't fight these people, please, Dylan. Carpenter, not super interested. Carpenter, not super interested. Charge! Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate it when that happens. Not a named person. Apprentice. Okay, got you, home slice. Come on, Dylan, stop fighting. She's too violent, honestly. What are you gonna do? Hope they give us more content in the future. I really do think they will, yes. I will eat my hat. I'll have to buy a hat. I'll eat my hat if there isn't more content coming. I'm going to touch wood now, because if there's no more content, it means something bad happens. Touching wood! Touching wood! Bum 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 bum. Recently subscribed to your channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate what you do. And these are very fun, good live streams. I love the game, and that update just amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I really enjoy making the content. Thank you, thank you. Hey, to the silver mine. Now, in the past, I would have... Look how shiny he is. Goodness me. In the past, I would have waited until I got to the section of the Dungeon Delver journey to do the silver mine. You don't really need to. I would say you could totally do this way before you do the Well of Skelos. Like, way before Black Keep, way before Well of Skelos. I don't really know why it sits here in the list, to be honest. Because the Warmaker Sanctuary and the Wine Cellar, like, really are the final ones. I don't know, maybe Karak should be there as well. Karak isn't even in anything, is it? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But because they have made it so that the journeys now remember, the game remembers what you did most of the time, and will tick off the item once you get to... So once I got to, say, the Warmaker Sanctuary, it will know that I've done the silver mine. Hopefully, if everything works out. So I can do this whenever I want to, and I want to do the silver mine because I need a lot of silver. You can use silver combined with gold powder, silver powder and gold powder with ichor to make alchemical base. You need a bunch of alchemical base in this game for like potions. You need it for making hardened leather if you haven't picked up a million perfected heavy paddings and whatnot. What else? Or you can melt down the silver and you can use it to make transportory stones, which will help you teleport back and forth between Siptah, around the map and all that good stuff. You can also turn it into coins to spend at markets, but that's kind of pointless because markets aren't that good. So I want it for the transportory stones. I also want to fight the bosses because it's just something to do. And I also want to get legendaries. So, and because there are a few legendary chests at the end of here, and I want those. Now, I don't... Yes, I'm not going to harvest him. You can harvest these... I guess we're going to get as much silver as we can. Let's do it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. No, I guess I will. Doombringer's going to carry our silver. I guess we'll go home first before we go to Siptah. There's some iron in here as well. So I've got to be careful not to get too close to the door because it'll teleport me in. Okay. There is some silver up here. I don't know if it's really worth climbing for, personally. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum ba dum. Dum ba da bum. Do 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 do. I forget where it is now. Actually, I've never dropped down there before. I'm gonna have a quick peek, and if I don't see it immediately, we're just gonna go down. Isn't there like a bit up here? Do 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 do. There are some birds and some scorpions. Okay, science. If science upsets you, keep your mouth shut. I don't care. And lo, did she fly like an angel? I just want to. I like to not give you bad information. Generally speaking, I know you wouldn't believe it. I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, I don't see any silver. I thought there was silver on top at some point. No? Question mark. I don't see any silver. In case you decide, hey, I might climb up and look around, I would say don't bother. Seriously, was there not some silver up here? Question mark. Someone's gonna come in and go, oh, she's flying around again. When will it stop? The humanity. When will it end? Okay. Leaving that mode, putting myself back into normal mode, and harvesting silver. See? You see how unscathed you are in that process. You see the damage was so minimal, you won't even remember this happened, people. Then he wanted to... Is it further down and to the left? Is it, Sam? Okay. Thank you for that. Thought there was. You can also get a bunch of silver on Siptah. It's like dotted around by some of the vaults. I don't think I'm going to go for that one because it's going to put me inside the thingamajobby. I mean, if you teleport in, you can just teleport back out again. Looks so shiny. He's got his like Vegas outfit on, hasn't he? Well, we may as well harvest this because we are here for the silver. Usually I'm just here to like tick this place off my list. But I think the silver looks better than the iron, what I see. But the iron looks a bit too much like silver now and just but not very interesting. Alright. Silver, silver, silver. I've got 2 times harvesting on, which I always have on my game and on my server, by the way. If you want to play on a server, you can do. I'm using a star metal pickaxe with an advanced tool upgrade kit on it, which will increase the yield. The better the tool that you use, the higher the yield that you'll get. Hey. I also... Do I have any... I don't have any buffs in expertise. If you want to get loads of, like... how do I say this? If you want to harvest more, you can choose efficient harvest in expertise, so that final hit will, when harvesting will grant twice as many resources, unless you're harvesting something that gives you a rare resource. Say you're harvesting obsidian in the volcano and you want to get more gold, or you want more ash or something like that. I don't really care too much about that right now. If you want a higher yield than I'm getting, you can use a better tool. You can use obsidian tools, eldarium tools, blackbird tools. They will give you the highest yield that you can get from a harvesting tool. You can also use your arcane staff, and you can do coal resources. Now, I am pausing my... what is this? Do I need to be corrupted? I think I do, don't I? Is it shape the resources? Yeah, I think I need to, like, escalate. I need to be corrupted. Well, you can do coal resources, and it'll harvest in an area anyway, an AoE situation. So you can do that. You'll get less if you do coal resources than you would if you were going to use a tool to harvest. But it does require no slapping of rocks, which you might prefer. Especially if you kind of, consider about RSI and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. It also means that if you use coal resources, you can also harvest star metal without cracking the node with explosives, which is useful. But it's up to you how you do it. Yeah, I realised, in case you wonder about Lu Fei, I realised the other day, in spite of saying I wasn't going to do any sorcery after starting to talk to Lu Fei, I then got my arcane staff out and was talking about the spell for hiding corruption. And whilst I didn't cast the spell, I just don't want to run the risk of, like, the levelling Lu Fei all the way and then realising he corrupts me in his AoE. So I'm going to reset my Lu Fei, like, quest line, and we'll start from scratch. I'm just going to do Freya for now, basically. There you go. Maxed out expertise. Yeah, if you... Yes, absolutely. I meant to say that. Really, if you're going to be harvesting a large amount of resource, max out your expertise and go for Beast of Burden. Because you can just, like, run around and have a fighter with you who can just, like, do damage and stuff like that. And you can just run around and just harvest everything. Just bear in mind, if you have max expertise, it doesn't transfer to your mount. And so... you'll move really, really slowly, so you'll have to run alongside your mount, which I know I would never do that. Right, people. Yeah. So now we're going to run into the silver mine. We're here. Here it is, the abandoned silver mine between B6 and C6. Love these. I love that mod. It's so good. So some enemies in here, some human enemies. If you haven't done this for a long time, they added some a while ago when they reworked some of the dungeons. There's one new boss in here, and then there's some humans, which I think kind of makes it feel a bit more alive, honestly. So we're not really here to fight them, but we will fight them because, you know, killing is fun in a video game. Okay, so here is a mini boss that if we kill them, we could get a piece of their armor, and they're wearing Silent Legion armor. Ah, new person. Hi, new person. Hey, could you not kill me? Where's my truncheon? So this is a new person that's been added. I guess we're gonna get them. This is a new person in the Unreal Engine 5 update. Can I just deal with you, sir? Because you're pissing me off. Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers are agility thralls. Is this it? That's it. I put her on Flee so that she doesn't kill this person.
Will glory in your death.
It does annoy me that in spite of me walloping her many, many, many times, she refuses to fight me and chases after my thrall. I don't get that at all. I guess they've done it because people complain about their thralls dying. She just refuses to acknowledge my existence, and I'm starting to take it. Finally! I take it personally. Don't ignore me! Look! And the camel. Who needs the irritate perk? There you go. One more hit, one more hit. There we go. Okay, so let's take her out of here. And to our... I guess we'll take her home. Because my first time getting one of these. Anyone heard of Improved Quality of Life is going to... Yes, it is being ported, but they're having some issues with... something API or something like that. Yeah, I'm literally waiting for it. I would be so happy. Such a great mod. So I guess we're going to go to our transportery stone, take her back, convert her, and we'll just run back and do this situation. Silver mine. Need to include concussive damage to the AI targeting system. Super. It is very annoying, isn't it? Yeah. People say to me, oh, I always put the first perk on authority so that because of the irritate perk, and I'm like, I don't need that. Okay, let's get this person home. Can you ride a rhino in there? I don't think you can use mounts inside any dungeon. I haven't tried it in the silver mine, but I believe you can't. I found a Zanjil in a city the other day and never seen one. But yeah, there are some new thralls added in the update. Kept having to me, I thought it was the perk. Oh, the word irritates. I was like, why has Twitch held that message back? That's so funny. You can disable the perk. Oh no, I don't have the perk active. I don't have the perk. Irritate. No, I don't have it active. That's what I mean. I mean, people always say to me, you should use irritate. I'm like, I don't need it because they're already irritated. They're already like drawn to my follower instead of me. That's what I mean. It's like a wasted perk, I guess. So here we go. Do 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 do. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, let's go to our transportory stone or teleportory stone, whatever the hell you call it. Irritate seems pretty redundant. It does, yeah. Usually just give my thralls a truncheon and remove their weapons before trying to capture someone so they'd help me knock them out. That's what I do in RE as well. If I'm going to an NPC camp, my preferred way of doing things is just to give them a truncheon so I don't have to worry about it. Sometimes if it's like early game or I don't have like a really good fighter, I might give them a weapon instead because their survivability is better. But obviously we were going in there, I wasn't planning on knocking anybody out. And so that's why she had a weapon. Hiya! Kaya on fire. Thank you so much for the raid. Raid! It's a raid! It's a Kaya raid. Hello, lovely people. Hi, Kaya. How are you, lovely? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. If you're not following Kaya on fire, you really should do. What were you up to today? Thank you so much, friendos, for popping in. We just picked up a new person from Silvermine. Zangil. Definitely not French, but now they are. Let's go home to Noob River. Take them back. Friendos! Welcome, everybody. Welcome. You were doing Conan? What were you doing in Conan, though? Obviously, you were doing Conan. What were you up to? Okay, I nearly let go of my blimmin' rope, honestly. Pop him in the gibbet. Let's process him. I've got insta taming on in case you wonder. I'm going to pop them in a box for now and we'll look at them later. Let's put them in the hearth where they'll feel cozy and warm and welcomed. Can I put you here so that you light the fire up, buddy? This is Oivan Tall Tree. He looks different. Don't judge. Dun, dun, dun. This is why I turned. Stop it! No! I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Back to Sep. Checking out some bases. Oh, nice! On the server and exploring around. Oh, that's lovely. Enjoy it. Yeah, Kai is wonderful. You must follow her. You must. Right, let's let Alocasia clear our eruption before we head back to the silver mine. I'm not going to get a second one. Just want to get through it, and we want to get to Siptah. Oh, yes! You got it. Yes. Shall I show? I don't know if you've seen it. I will show her. Let me clear my corruption first. I already know what Kel's trying to tell you. In your own time, madam. Waiting for corruption to go. Super fun and exciting. Not at all a boring thing to wait for. Wow, she's pretty slow, isn't she? I guess we need a better quality on. Are you quite done? There we go. Excellent. I'll show you. Oh, did you give them the clip? Yes. So my mod told me about this, and I had never seen it. I don't know if you've seen it. Brendo's in the chat and Kaya. We popped into the wine cellar, and it was requested that I get on the camel and I hold down either A or D. Nothing's going to happen, right? Except it is. Yes. Isn't that crazy? And now I'm assuming this is a bug and not a feature, because whilst I might think that certain devs might have a bit of a sense of humour about this, I can't see Dennis thinking this is lore appropriate. Am I right, Dennis, if you're listening? He's not listening, but am I right? You could go the other way. This is like now synchronized swimming, camel edition. Now, how am I breathing? You have to ask yourself. Wheel of pain for camels. Yes. He's more graceful than we knew. Does it only work on a camel? I don't know. All right, we'll test it. Come on, people. Come on now. Hold on a second. Science happening here, people. Wait. Where's my... Oh, I didn't do it? Can't place them unless I turn on build everywhere. One moment. I need a saddle. Do. Someone's going to be really upset about this. Oh, you must avoid the admin panel. Humor is not following me. He'll be fine though. Okay. No, it's just camel. Well, it isn't horses. It's horses, as you would expect, rotating in a very elegant manner. I guess, should we try a rhino? Does it matter which rhino it is? I don't use rhinos. They're not going to be my... Are they my friend? Do you have a slot? Oh, he does have a slot. I haven't used a rhino mount since, like, I was playing Siptah on console. Rhino travel saddle light. So does that suit you, sir? Are you happy with that? You can ride camel rhinos if you have the Siptah DLC, by the way, friendos, if you wonder. Okay, we're in the water with this very graceful rhino. Nope, he's rotating. So it's just camels. There you go. That's it. Hello, JLF. Hello. Admin mode. Tealing. That's it. Yes, so camels only, I think. Unless anyone can think of anything else. Be free. I can't click on him. There you go. Bye, friendo. Yeah, so camels only. I'm sure it's already all over the... There you go. It's like, it's not going to do it. The camel have special buoyancy devices, yeah. It reminds me of when they first introduced them. Yeah. It's a feature I know. Please don't patch it. Yeah. That's it. Can the teleportation circles teleport you to Siptah? They can, yes. And back again. Yes, they can. He's so graceful. Look at him. This is his evening little dance that he does. This is like a very special... I just love it so much. I believe your camel's having an issue. I don't know what you're talking about. This has been in the game forever. What are you talking about? This has never happened before? Don't report everybody. Like, it's culture of silence. We mustn't have this reported. It's just wonderful. Yeah. See, he can go either way. And you can switch between the two. Beautiful thing. I have nighttime on super quick in case you wonder about the lighting. There you go. Special camel situations. And he writes himself. So what's not to like, honestly? There you go. So I think Dylan's just... I think Dylan's is following us. Yeah. Go back to the silver mine. Alright. Oh, let me leave admin mode before somebody has a hissy fit. There you go. And we're back in the room. A bladesmith. We already have a bladesmith. Should we get another bladesmith? Seems wrong. Excuse me. Could you get off my lady? She doesn't like that. Now I have to fight everybody in Sepamaru. Friendo. I guess we're getting a second bladesmith, people. This is just a random spawn location. Everybody's gonna hit us now. We'll take the rear. Oh, there he's down already. Okay, let's get out of here. God, we're just trying to get into this bloody silver mine, and all we keep doing is finding thralls. It's a real problem, people. What can I say? This is what happens when you share your ale with your camel on the long rides. Listen, I only gave him a little bit of ale, okay? It was a tiny bit of ale. I didn't know he was going to have this, like, new swimming thing happen. You know, I thought it would be safe. It's like giving your cat a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of cheese, which I definitely don't do, by the way, before people rage at me. I know you're going to. I know you're going to. Definitely more important issues. Oh, by the way, friendos, people who've joined us, you might not know, there is a giveaway for a copy of the game and the Isle of Siptah DLC combined. If you'd like to enter, exclamation mark ticket in the Twitch chat. Raiders and everybody else, you're eligible to join. He ate some bad shrooms. Maybe we ate the bad shrooms. Maybe that's what it is. Right, back to New River Base. Yeah, we got a bladesmith. Did I pick him up? Yes. I don't remember the... Is he on the rope? He is on the rope. Did I get the right guy? I did get the right guy without even paying attention. Always nice when that happens. Running through Sep to do something else. It's tempting face, I know. I know. It's like, if you're looking for something specific, you definitely won't find them. Hello? Is that Delencia? What is happening here?
I am restored, exile.
Shush. That looks like Delencia. It is Delencia! You better not hit her. Freaking Delencia Snowhunter just turned up at my bar. Did you get through the door? Let me get some cash. Oh my god. Where are my coins? Where are my coins? Nobody panic. So is this the second Delencia that we got from the tavern? Because I don't remember where the second one was from. Okay, what was she like? Maybe we could haggle. Do you think we could haggle? Maybe she'll work for less if we offer her some fresh crocodile steak. Delencia Snowhunter. Friendo. Hi there, buddy. We're just falling over Delencias now. We put her inside somewhere safe. And we'll kit her out later. You can pretend to work as an alchemist, I don't mind. Nice. Excellent. Wow, that's cool. Okay, let me pop my coins in the box. Okay, I'm going to the silver mine now, people. You know what I mean? We've been trying to do this for so long. Let's go. I'm not picking up any more thralls. I'm not going to look at the thralls. I'm just going to run past everybody. It's going to be absolutely normal, fine situation. Everybody's following me. Okay, to the silver mine. Is that glowing goop in Sep? Yeah, it's glowing goop in the water. Select allocation, clear all corruption. I should probably move like a higher level one here. Try to offer her 42 coins, that's it. Thank you, cheese it. And I need more followers mod so you can run around with 2 Delencias. I do have better thralls, we could use that. I just don't like to, personally. Or we could use War Party. Bum 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 bum. You need to work on the teleporter system. You have too many rocks in the teleporter just stack and you can't click on them, really. Yeah. I don't usually use teleporter stones. I usually just ride my camel around. Or, if I'm really honest, I usually just run around with the camel running behind me. And just yapping. Sometimes I use map rooms, but because obviously we're going back and forth between here and Siptah. Have I got rid of all my corruption? I think so, yeah. Okay, silver mine now or bust? Let me put her in attack, nothing, because she's gonna passive withdraw. Let's top her up with potions. She'll help herself too. Let's give her a weapon. Got Doom with me? Yeah. Perfect. Right, I'm not going to look at any thralls. Not at all. Not even for a second. Not interested. I'm not going to check these people out as I run past them. That would be bonkers. Lisa Longbow. Nah, not interested, sorry. I'm not going to look at these people over here because I just don't care. Definitely not. I'm not going to check the people in at the dock. At all. They are random spawns. Tanner and Blacksmith Tier 1. Not interested. Okay. Sweet. Does anyone know what attachments you can apply to chain bindings? You can put durability on them if you want to, as far as I remember. I don't usually bother, personally. There's another Lube of the Luscious has spawned. It's definitely a new one because it's single player, everybody resets when I run away. Come back. We've seen 2 Lubers and 1 that Mekri the dramatist name. Do I still have my buffs? I still have a food strength buff. I'll top that up. Keep forgetting about bringing my potion buffs. Let's make sure we buff her. Perfect. Any chance maybe you heard of Sidekick Thralls will be updated and ported? I've never used that one and I don't know if it's being updated, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Does it do similar things to Better Thralls? And the teleportation, yes, circles can move you back and forth between maps, yes. If I bring a thrall and a greater shellback pet, they'll aggro the shellback even if I haven't followed 20 meters away, really? So let's fight the rhino boss, actually, because we're going to go into the silver mine. And I want skeleton keys. I'll use my daggers. Alright. I've got my daggers of the grey ones from Siptah. She's on aggressive. To chase now. Go get that big ugly dude. To avoid the business end on this guy, it's the pointy bit. Dylan, what are you doing in the sand? Oh dear me. Can you follow me over here, madam? I don't want him to reset his health. There we go. I have noticed there's a few places where thralls get stuck in the sand. It feels like old times. I gotta turn voice back on. I'll do it after this fight. There we go. I just don't like Lu Fei yelling at me. Did he fall through textures? Or did he run away? Did he Did he go through textures? He immediately disappeared. Is he here? Did he just... Is that him? No. It's too small. He's in the sky? Can I I had no idea he was there. What are you doing in the sky? How am I supposed to harvest you? Oh, God. Just when you think you've seen it all. This is actually a first, but working as intended. Rhino wished he could fly. Now, I am being incited by chat to fly and harvest him. Is a feature not a bug? Confucius says avoid the pointy bit. Avoid the pointy bits. Yes, absolutely. What should we do? First of all, okay, we must take a screenshot because, I mean, isn't that the most beautiful picture you've ever seen in your life? Character's never seen the film. The cruiser castle in the sky. Okay, well, because I'm being incited to do this and forced, you know, I shall. One hit? Yeah, just one hit. Just a small break of the ankles. Not a big deal. Ah, where is he? He's gone here. Am I being trolled? What is happening here? This is a troll. What are you doing in the sky? He's higher and higher. Wait. Is he going to go back up there? Is it when I go down, he goes up? When we go low, they go high? Is that what this is? You don't want to go back up? No? What if I look away? That seems to be what happened before. No? He's staying down here now. Okay, what if I leave admin mode? Okay, okay. That was wild. What the hell? Remove admin. Yeah, we did. Oh my goodness. Needs to be clipped. What is happening today? At least it's not an exploding flying elephant. I know. Black magic sorcery with a camel spreading. I know. When you pause. Or was it when I paused? So do you think that... So I know that the mods I'm using aren't the cause of the camel bug that we had earlier. / feature, everybody. because my mod is the one who told me about it. Kel told me about it. And I don't think he's using the same mods as me. Or any. That was wild, wasn't it? I mean, I did think about shooting him, to be honest. Right, let's get back into the silver mine. This is the weirdest stream ever. I don't know what's going on, honestly. Camels, rhinos next to sentinels will get up and move. That needs to be a thing, doesn't it? All the statues. Some kind of, like, event where all the statues come to life. Would you like that? That'd be kind of cool. Do 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 do. Hi, sir. He's like, you again? It's me again. Okay, she's got a weapon. I'm not gonna like harvest all this silver again. Okay, she's on attack everything. Let me give her a bit more snackage. She's hiding inside a rhino right now. Even Delancey Snow Hunter gets scared. This bug is driving me crazy. Could you stop? There we go. Let's go into the silver mine. Marvellous. Plum Loco, yes, definitely. Sentinels would be impressive if they move. That would be super cool. I love that idea. I mean, because they already have it in the Palace of the Witch Queen, don't they? Where they can get activated and they fight you. Imagine all the statues come to life. That would be cool. Okay, we're just going to unfriend everybody. Doesn't matter if they're that Zangiel or not. I love like I got sparks then when my weapon hit the wall. Did I? Well, I'm getting them there, but they were like white sparks. Was it because of the lighting? Yeah. That looked cool. It looked kind of cartoonish, actually. I'm wasting my... Well, I guess when you hit something that isn't something that can be damaged, you don't lose durability. There's that Zangiel again. So I want to see what Zangil drops. Nothing interesting. We get the heart of a hero. So this mini boss here should drop pieces of this Silent Legion armor. Which I think is where we got our first Silent Legion chest piece actually in this playthrough. So we are kind of here for silver in the silver mine. This is iron, is it? Should be. I didn't get any iron, I just got stone. Disappointing. Alright. Some silver over here we'll harvest. Got scorpions in space. So it should be silver, yeah. So that other one, I guess, should also have been silver. I don't know why I didn't get any. I don't normally bother to harvest all this, so I don't actually know if there's any silver hiding behind here. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think we got it all. That'll do. I guess we want the stone because we're going to take it back. I would never normally drop thick hide. Got so much because we went to the Midnight Grove before level 60, skinned every single thing, and we have so much hide. Plus, because we get so much like perfected heavy padding now, I don't need to really worry about that. Okay. Up here, where there are lights, you can climb around and you can loot the chests. There is good loot in these chests. I just can't ever be bothered climbing up. Sometimes I fly and show people, but I just can't be bothered. But should you wish to, not a bad thing to do early game. Some points in encumbrance and stamina would be useful. I think I actually got a star metal pick. Well, we saw it, but I didn't actually take it. I think up there was a star metal pick. So it is really good and worth climbing. I just hate things that take time and don't immediately give me rewards. Welcome to my life. So if you haven't done the silver mine for a really long time, this is one of the additions. I don't have a hammer actually. Hey, maybe we'll see if we get a hammer today from a legendary chest. Do you know what? It's just occurred to me. It's a lot cooler in here than it was, people. Mercifully. I was like, wait, I'm not like dying of heat exhaustion right now. It's wonderful. Of the Executioner's hood, this guy drops. This isn't the Executioner. This isn't the Executioner. I don't think he drops the hood here, does he? We're not in the we're not in Death Whisper ruins. We're in Silver Mine. This guy, I've never gotten a Executioner hood from him. Has anybody gotten one from him? So we got the Fragment of Power. We also got a bow, which is like infinity, isn't it? It'll corrupt us. I don't want to use it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's get some silver. We wanted the silver for the teleporter stones, which I have mentioned. This is iron. Don't care about the iron. I feel like they made the iron look too much like silver. It's too shiny. Do 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 do. I think that's silver. Okay, we'll take silver. Yeah. Hard to differentiate. So the one with the most orange now is silver. I guess it's supposed to be like sandstone mixed with mixed with silver. This should be silver. Gonna turn this into bars. I think that then is iron up here. And this is silver behind me. Yeah. Not super very worried about the iron right now. Silver. And then up here, I guess is iron. Bear in mind, you can climb here, but you can't climb later in this dungeon. In case you think, oh, I'm just going to drop down. It kind of debates you a little bit. I think this is iron. Yeah. Alright. Let's continue. That will do for the silver. On to the bosses. Steam... Steam restart in a second for the Tuesday thing. So if you get kicked from your servers, friendos, in a second, Steam's happening soon. Have you done much with the golems? I have, but not for a while. We have been collecting parts. Because I'm probably going to do a... I don't know if I'm going to 100%, but we're going to do like a bit of a completionist-y kind of run on this playthrough. Because, you know, to celebrate and stuff. So this is a regular guy and then this is a boss. I'm going to go daggers. So you can get skeleton key from this one. I'm going to make sure she has potions. I think she's run out. No, she still has some. So if she gets into trouble, I can get her to flee because I'm using better thralls. And she'll run away and she'll actually drink some potions while she's fleeing. Although annoyingly, she will be close to this guy and so he'll still do damage. I hit my ult key. A sandstorm. It shouldn't affect us in here anymore. I guess we'll see. Okay, let's get our skeleton key from him. I'm just going to take the perfected heavy stuff. Funny how it's like affecting the cave, isn't it? Jim and 5 hours thanks for the stream. Okay, you're watching the rest on YouTube. All right, thanks lovely, thanks for hanging out. Hey Steph, so taste Brussels sprouts. Huge chest full of golem parts and no idea what to do with them. Speak to Master Carver Huang up here on this section here in G7 and he'll teach you how to make golems and then you can place a golem crafting station. You can assemble golem parts, and then you can have followers. You can put them together. You can have them, like, harvest for you, you can have them fight for you and stuff like that. We haven't done that yet. Doo-doo. Just kind of, look at it. Ooh. That is weird. What? That is a weird look, isn't it? What is happening? Okay, now we have a very attractive boss to fight. Who's, I think, the female version. I think it's just because the sandstorm, it's like messing with the appearance in here or something. She's a meanie and she has loads of health. Here at the legendary chest, though, we've got 4 chests. You'll need a key for each one. You try and deal with these smaller scorpions so they don't interrupt Silencia's attacks. She's a bit of a thrall killer, so make sure you kind of keep an eye on your thrall's health. I might get Silencia to flee so that she'll drink some potions using better thralls. I'll try and take aggro. They seem to like lose aggro from Silencia, then they go fight Doombringer, and then they're like, alright, sure, I'll fight you. I guess unless I'm using a torpidity weapon like a truncheon. Yeah, I just want her to heal. You drinking potions? She must be out. Can I give her some more? Yeah, she's out of potions. Yep. Okay, tap back in. There we go. I have crafting speed on super quick.
You picked the wrong fight.
Such big life and boring fight. Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they used to all have health like this, didn't they, the world bosses? It just becomes a grind fest, which is what it used to be a lot more, doesn't it? I guess the peril is my thrall gonna die. Let's try and take aggro. She'll die to her injuries now. There you go. There you go. Sleepy times. Okay, so we got an egg, which we can turn into a scorpion pet like her. We got a scorpion ward, which gives us a huge amount of heat protection, which I never use. I'm always very skeptical when it says that like it gives you a huge amount of protection. I'm going to test that actually. Because there are certain items that say they give you like a ridiculous amount of protection, like the abysmal clothing or whatever, reptilian stuff, and it isn't enough to protect you from the coldest places on the map, in spite of appearing to have a huge amount of protection. So it's a bit misleading. I really hope they fix that. So how many keys do I have? 4 keys. Perfect. What are we going to get? Okay, got Akbitinan blades. These chests shouldn't have all this loot in. We got splinter bow. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to have this extra stuff. It's just been broken for ages. Akbitinan blades. And a soul spiel shield, which is supposed to give you ridiculous amounts of cold protection. It's 20, but I would take that with a grain of salt. It will help you, but you might need some warming foods, or you might need like another piece of like particular cold protection with you, like Godbreaker boots or champion leggings or various things like that. Right, so we've done the silver mine. We can click on this thingy, lore stone, which will teach you how to make poison to apply to your weapons. Temperature system is so opaque. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I was going to go to Siptah, but I think I'm probably not going to today, folks. Still up for crafters. We're all going to go for 3 hours. I'm kind of hungry and tired and whatnot. It's been like a super hot day today. I'm so excited that the temperature is going to go back to normal tomorrow. But we will draw the winner of our giveaway. So if you haven't already entered the giveaway, ticket in Twitch chat for a chance to win Conan Exiles base game plus the Isle of Siptah DLC. Is a combined Steam key. And I will do a little countdown. Let me get somewhere safe. There we go. This will do. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do a little countdown. Make sure you're in Twitch chat. Make sure your Twitch whispers are open so I can give you the... so I can send you the key. If you're not in chat, we will draw another winner. And yes, but there will be more giveaways to come. So I'm going to count down from 10 and we're going to give away a key. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the giveaway. Okay, closing the giveaway. Let's draw a winner. Who is the winner? Who is the winner? The winner is DM S-Tier Me. S-Tier Me? It won the giveaway. Congratulations, S-Tier Me, if that is how to say your name. Congratulations. Ah, you're here. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me send you your key, my friend. Congratulations. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on, this is going to be easier. Do this. There we go. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Let me get your key. Do, 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 do. Go. Very exciting content here. Do, 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 do. Go. Personalized message. Congrats. You're welcome for that. There you go. And sent. Congratulations, S-Tier. I hope you enjoy your key. Thank you really so much for entering. We'll be doing more giveaways and stuff soon. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. So best thing to do is to join the Discord to find out. And I usually let people know there before I go live. Thank you so much.
Just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you so much for that. Hasn't popped up. Dowsy, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome, welcome. If you'd like to join our Conan Exiles server, there's no paywall on my servers. You can do so by joining the Discord. Go to the Conan Exiles channel, look at the pinned messages. In the Conan channel, you'll find joining instructions. That's it. It's PvE friendly, 2 times harvesting. No mods currently, will be quality of life modded soon, over the next couple of weeks, gradually. Yeah, make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, or on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. And thank you all so much for all the support on the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you, mods and everything. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, lovelies. Thank you to Kai for the raid. Make sure you follow her. See ya.